everybody. Welcome to. Am I unmuted? Okay, great. Welcome to episode 20. Tainted. Well, Forgotten Halls. I think I named it. Return of the Cassiopeia. First point of business. We'd like to welcome back. Oh my God! All my stuff disappeared. We'd like to welcome back James. Give me 1 second.
I think I was actually in last episode.
You were.
Yeah.
What happened? We skipped one. We skipped an episode. That's what happened.
Weirdly, I was not here last week, but then nobody else was either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So
And Lavi showed up.
Yeah. So we're okay. So we're not gonna say welcome back, but how do you do? There you go. So yeah, James, introduce yourself and your character.
I'm James. I'm playing Yavor Dellon. He's an overly serious pacifist preservation cleric who basically, he's sworn an oath to do no harm and will heal you until he dies.
Oh, nice. There you go. I come next to Lavi.
Hello, I'm Lavi. Today I'll be playing Ilovia Blightfrightener Valunananthi, who is the Goliath Warlock barbarian.
Nice. I come next to Josh.
He's not.
Who's
Sure.
he?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Hi, I'm Josh. I will be playing Rockhand Debris, who is. Yeah,
20 episodes.
That was.
20 episodes.
He's
Come on.
He's what keeps the world turning, literally and figuratively.
Get it together. Come on. Make it dirty. And we have lastly, Miyako.
Hey, amigo. I am playing Bastion. Bastion is a warforged battlesmith artificer who's now curious if he kills Rakan if the world becomes tidally locked.
Try it.
There you go. Now you've spoken a new president into the world. So last time you guys managed to make your way through the forest with the help of Rakuna and the other Talarkans. It was quite a eventful journey, making it to the what?
I feel like we didn't do anything last session. Like, we got from point A to point B, and that was it.
That's pretty much it. What
That's
happened?
great.
You know, most of it with Magic
Used
Rain.
a lot of spell slots to get from one place to another.
We fought the trees in the pond.
So yeah, we fought the trees. You
Guys
guys,
jump up and stab.
yeah, fought the trees.
Oh yeah, we did.
Fought the trees, and you guys managed to have some nice, cute conversations with each other. However, the biggest thing that happened was that the elders managed to sacrifice themselves in order to get you into the Ikoka. You guys had entered into the. Yeah, it happened. Don't ask. It happened.
They sacrificed themselves?
Yeah.
I do not remember that happening.
I definitely didn't
How
witness
do you
that.
guys not remember?
They didn't go into it much,
This
but
is
You remember?
This session is already
What?
a
I don't
shit
remember-
show.
like a 20-minute seppuku scene.
Yeah.
Wait,
Remember
cutting themselves.
Remember the statue had the incense. They stepped into it, and the incense closed.
No.
Wow.
No, I
Don't
don't.
care, I'm afraid.
That's why you re-listen to the episode between
Okay.
weeks.
I remember them saying they've got to sacrifice themselves, whatever. And I remember thinking, right, when we get to that, I'm gonna say something. And then I just remember us getting to the temple and then just going in the temple.
This is what happens when you play games at 4 a.m.
In all
Hashtag
fairness,
GM tips. Don't fret because your players won't remember. It's okay.
In all fairness, I only remembered yesterday that I was in last episode. If I had the time, I would have rewatched it. But I was not very well last episode and not very present. So
Yeah.
I have an excuse. I don't know what his
Okay.
reason was.
Well, let
He
it
was
just be
asleep.
known. Let it just be known. Rokan is not happy. sacrificed
Okay,
Oh,
themselves.
that is not
so
sad.
so now,
And
so yeah.
if we ever see the frog people again, I will be
We won't.
having words.
They've sacrificed
Wow.
themselves to death, you know?
How-
We're not going to see them again.
Like, how
Uh,
dare you have your own customs? That's crazy. It's insane.
Exactly, very much so.
How dare you have your own religion? Your religion is wrong.
Here's the thing, your culture is wrong.
Yeah, pretty
All
much.
right, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
teach you how to make your culture better.
Yeah, pretty much.
So,
Pretty much.
but you guys managed to enter into the Ikoka due to their sacrifice. We're gonna have bid you all farewell, and you climb down into an interesting chamber. The walls are seemingly made of metal with these weird weird like grooves and insets on the inside of it. However, and you also got to see this large like arched like metal door with these statues on the side, holding these weird metal contraptions, metal apparatus. However, as you guys sat there, the rooms began to yeah, that too. And the rooms began to fill with molten metal. But you managed to solve the puzzle of creating of putting the contraption together, taking the gloves and forming the sensor, and filling the sensor with magic, and then using that on the orb in the door to open the door. And we will continue as you guys step into the next room. This room you see is. Hold on a second. Okay, I was just making sure I'm not bugging. This room you see is comprised of like marble, and there's a selection of doors. There's one to the north, another to the south, and there's one that's on the west side of the room. But you see it has like an archway with a connecting it looks like it's a corridor beyond that. Pretty nondescript room, but it looks a bit different than the chamber you were in previously.
Is there a severe lack of molten lava?
There is a severe lack of molten lava, yes.
I think I know what the difference is, guys.
Define severe lack. Well, I think we continue forward.
I mean, yes.
Yeah.
That's
Come
not
on,
much more
guys,
to
check
say
out the cobwebs. Come on.
I will walk up to the door with the archway. Is there anything on the archway?
You look at it. There are some weird scrawlings on it. You see that it is kind of like a unique, like filigree design. However, it kind of forms into like these odd-looking skulls. And that's
What
about
do you
it.
mean odd-looking skulls?
They look a little odd. If you're looking at
So,
it,
like-
you can give me a perception check.
So, like, what you're basically saying is that it's a skull, but not of a human skull. That's a nat one.
Yeah, I got a 4 for a 9. So can someone else look?
Yeah, I'll have a little gander.
Okay.
Perception check, you said,
Yeah.
yeah?
I'm getting
I've got a
my
nat one.
fucking
Okay.
lights out.
Well, this room is a lot darker than you thought it was.
Yeah. Today is it's already shaping up pretty well. Good. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back.
I mean, my
Just-
passive perception's 15, if that helps.
No.
Yeah, no.
No.
Alright.
No.
Can I have a photon roll?
Sure. You can have a look.
That is what is his modifier?
Zeltron got 18.
That's a dirty 20. Why is this perception so fucking high? What?
He's a wise man. However, like both Volkan and Zelchin take a look at it. He sees Zelchin kind of just leans forward and squints his eyes. Hey, Volkan, you see that? Yeah. And he sees like just below it, there's like a small, like there's a scrawling beneath it, and this weird, it's more like it's weird, like these weird like straight line markings underneath it, but it's only underneath one skull that's in the center of the design.
Okay, so let me get this straight. So we've got the door that we've just come in through,
Mm-hmm.
and then we've got a door ahead of us, and then we've got another door with the archway, right?
Yep, there is. You have a total of 3 doors. You have one to the north, one to the south, and one west side of the room, and you have one that's it's an open archway.
Right. Okay. And the archway is just a corridor that we can see down.
Yeah, you can see just a bit of a you can see a corridor there. Yeah.
Okay, I will open the other door and see what's down.
Which-
not go through the door. I just want to.
Which door?
South door, right?
No,
We
that's
came in the north door, didn't we?
When we didn't come in. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever the one that we didn't come in.
There's like 3 of them. Okay, so
Well, I thought
I'm
there was just 2.
I'm assuming you're going down to the south. All right, so you see this door itself is it's made of wood. It's like a latch iron handle, and you push it open. As you push it open, nope. But you see there's another square chamber inside. And just from like immediately from what you see as you open the door, you see that there's a hole like weirdly in the structure, and the east door is like slightly off the hinges inside of this room. The other doorway is still you see it's still locked shut.
When you say it's hanging off its hinges, hanging inwards towards us or hanging outwards away from us?
It's hanging inwards towards you.
That's disconcerting. That means somebody broke in towards us.
Or is trying to.
Maybe we don't run into them.
But like in that of the other door that's off the hinges, you see that there's a small little viewing window from which you can see, but it's too far. You can't see inside the viewing window.
I'll go up to it.
Now that's disconcerting.
Go up to it then.
You're gonna go into the viewing window? Okay.
Yeah.
So you step up and take a look inside, and inside, you see this this room. It looks, from what you can see, how the corners are kind of shaped. It's hexagonal, and from inside, you see shadowed this giant construct inside. It seems to be, from what you can see, it's like hibernation, but you see like these mechanical arms are protruding from it, and like from where you are, you can kind of see that there's something in the center of it, like right in front of it, but you can't see it from this angle.
I'll relay that information downwards, come back, and inspect the door, or rather what is behind the door with no hinges.
Okay.
Or that's hanging off its hinges.
Okay, you're gonna step up to that door and take a look in. Before that door, you see another corridor that kind of just terminates to the left, rounds off, kind of just disappears in the shadow that way.
How far away from myself can I send the drift globe?
I think it's almost like an immediate vicinity. Could be wrong.
Okay.
Check. Let me keep going while I double check.
Yeah, I'm wondering whether No, it's fine. I'll just walk down the corridor, I think.
You're gonna the door kind of bars your way. You're gonna have to tear it off or like kind of move it.
Oh right, okay. Sorry. When you said hanging off its hinges, I thought you meant like it was no longer a door.
Yeah.
It is. It's no longer a door that works.
Yeah, it's pretty much, yeah.
Away. Okay. Yeah. No. I shall gesture towards the door and gesture towards Lovia, and I don't suppose maybe you could do something about that.
Sure. So the door is made of wood, right?
This door is made of it's made of solid wood.
Does it look like wood that's been worn through time, worn out through time?
Is not with time, no. Not with time. You telling me is it been worn by time?
Does it look old?
I said no.
Okay. Can the store support? Lovia's just gonna like first, instead of using brute strength, first she's just gonna like so because it's off of its or hanging off of its hinges, that means Lovia can grab like the top of the door, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she's going to like try to use her weight of 304 pounds.
Okay.
to try and get it, to come off before using her brute strength.
Okay. Yeah. No problem. You're able to just kind of like sit on it and just like dislodge it, and it falls forward. Dust begins to spill, and debris falls around you. It echoes through the entirety of the chamber.
I'm gonna hand the door to Yeva. Did you want this?
No, not particularly. Thank you.
All right, she's just gonna throw the door to the side.
Yeah, I'll have a look down the corridor and.
Okay. Going into the corridor exactly, you can see that it teeters. It goes to the left, but
I've got the drift globe out, by the way, so that's just light.
you see that this corridor itself, as you're kind of rounding it, you see that there are these odd shaped grooves on the wall, like pretty jagged.
Do they look like something could be fired out of them?
No.
Okay, not that kind of grooves.
Does it look like a track?
No.
What the hell does it look like?
Does it
Can
look
I-
like the shape
Go.
of grooves in any way corresponds to the hands of the construct that seems idle?
No, the hands on the construct are way larger than these grooves.
Okay.
These are jagged, but they're kind of fine at the same time. It's a little weird. They're thin.
Can I go up and take a closer look, see whether they look like they were made by anything, or
Sure.
they are there to fit something specific in?
Sure. As you step up to it, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
It's 23.
Okay, nice. As you walk up to it, you hear as these sickle blades begin to round the corridor. You duck down as it slam into the wall, and the debris falling around you. These large sickle blades.
Sorry, Kira, can you explain that a little more? The blades are running along the walls?
Yeah, you see that they were fired in
How far out do they come from the wall?
Maybe a few inches.
Okay, so we could only be hit by them if we were touching the wall at the time.
Yeah.
Okay, right, I understand. Sorry, yeah, I was because when you said sickle blade, I wasn't sure if the blades were sweeping down the corridor,
Yeah.
or just along the wall. Okay. Did they look like they came down the wall because of how close I got?
You can see like as you stepped into it, you kind of like look to the left, and you see like this weird odd this beam of light.
Have I crossed through it on the way to the wall?
You did.
Right, okay. I shall relay that the beam is the trigger for the blades. But I'm assuming that the others could walk down the middle of the corridor or not. Or the beam of the light is across the whole corridor.
Across the whole corridor.
Oh, I see. Okay. I'm so confused. Did the sickle blades get fired from inside the wall?
Yes.
Right. Okay. Because when you say groove, I sort of assume that it doesn't go very far. Does it look like there might be a way to sort of disable it or jam it up?
Give me a perception check.
Sorry, real quick as he's doing that. So this beam of light, is it just like it just shoots down the corridor smack dab in the center?
Yeah,
Like,
it's just on the
dot?
yeah, it's like a little small dot. Yeah.
Okay, so theoretically, if we just crawled our way through,
Well, yeah, just under the beam.
theoretically, is that how high is it?
You feel like you could probably crawl under it. Yeah.
If Philovia can get under it, we can all get under it. But that was 24 for perception.
Okay. You take another look. You see that the actual beam itself is coming from this small little tiny crystal.
I really want to try something, but it's really irrelevant to the information you just gave me. I wanted to see what happened if I used a mirror to reflect the light back at it, but instead I'm just going to see whether I can take the crystal out.
All right, you gotta get across the hall for it.
Oh, I see. Okay. Can I do the sort of like Mission Impossible roll towards it?
Before you do that, would a 25 hit it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Zoltran's going to take out his gun and
Okay. The crystal shatters.
That's very efficient of you.
is the beam gone now?
Next time, can you give us a little warning before
Yeah.
shooting?
Okay, great. Then we can just walk across then.
Wait, I heard yeah to in Zeltran's voice. Is the light gone? I didn't hear the answer to that question.
Yeah, it's gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
He yepped the please give us a warning before you shoot straight past us, and yepped the
All right.
but with two different voices. It wasn't a huge random sentence. Yeah.
Alright
Perhaps somebody with a sharp eye. Actually, I have quite a sharp eye. I just want to check to see if there's any other traps up ahead. Like, just keep an eye out.
Okay.
Agreed. Yeah, we can.
Did you make your roll?
I didn't know if you wanted perception or investigation. That's
You
why
can
I
make
went-
a perception for me because you're looking to get. Yeah, you can make a perception.
Yeah. That's a 26.
Okay. As you're continuing forward, you kind of put your hand up as you see another discolored. As you look down, the drift globe giving you enough light. You can see a few discolored tiles placed in odd spaces.
I'd like to take a couple of steps back, and I'll take a cooking pot out of my bag of holding. I'm just looking at like for a heavy object.
Okay.
And attempt to toss it at the onto one of the pressure plates to see if it's a pressure plate.
Okay. Give me a roll to hit.
Okay.
A cooking pot.
I don't know how to roll to hit. I don't have any items.
Well, since you're throwing it, you could just roll 20 and then add your dex mod.
Add dex mod, right? Okay.
Mhm.
I'll just do a dex check.
Is Yaver just walking around with a backpack, like just making noise as he walks with all these?
No, it's a bag of holding.
orange.
He's got disadvantage on stealth checks.
He's already
Yeah,
a walking
exactly.
pot and pan, so
Yeah, well, I'm cooking anyway, but yeah, no, I put my hand into this giant bag. I pulled out a cooking pot. It's a 15.
Okay, yep.
To hit her.
Unless you toss it, and as you toss it, and you hear it's you see the tile it lowers, and you see the beam shoot out from the upper right from the ceiling, coming acrosswise.
Cool. Is my
Like
pot
Dance
intact?
Dance Revolution,
Yep.
except you don't want to step on the color tiles.
Yeah, your pot's chilling.
Cool. I'm assuming that we can bypass by just not stepping on them at that point.
On the tiles, yeah.
So I'll point them out and
Let's do that.
yeah, and recover my cooking pot.
All right.
Well-tested pot.
Okay, you
I just know that you're the sort of person to put the trap on everything other than the colored tiles. Just fuck with us. So I thought I'd double check.
Is it the trap tile or is it the safe tile?
Yeah, exactly.
Tested it.
as you walk in past dodging the tiles, and you round the corner once more, you come into his rectangular chamber. You see that inside the wall itself is shimmering with it's shimmering as the sconces in the room begin to ignite. However, you see like the north wall is made of like this crude stone. The ceilings are also, you can see that are also made of the ceilings are also made of this strange metal with like these two large indentations. One is to the south, and there's another one that's in the southeast corner, and there's one more in the southwest corner.
Southeast, southwest. And so the sconces are just lighting up by themselves?
Yeah, as you walk in, they
Okay.
come on.
Am I able to discern whether they're technology or magic?
These sconces.
Hmm.
You can easily look and see that they seem to be magical.
Okay. In that case, I shall continue sort of, not necessarily leading, because I'm not like in that sense, but I shall continue forward without sort of asking for somebody cleverer than me to have a look.
Okay.
I'll follow.
So you step into the room. You see, as you come a bit more, looking at the north side of the wall, you see that in the center of it is this odd-looking pedestal, but it seems to be inset into the wall itself.
Can I go and take a closer look?
All right, you step up to the pedestal. As you step into the pedestal, you feel a section of it lower on the floor itself. You begin to hear the turning of these gears as the north wall begins to rise up. As it does, you see in the center of the pedestal opens up as this orb, black in color, begins to rise at the center of it. As you do so, you see...
Sorry, the wall's rising up as if to reveal a corridor behind.
It's showing in other half of the room.
Right, okay, yeah, cool.
It's almost identical in nature. However, beyond it,
sure when it rises, there is view behind it.
Yeah.
Right, okay, sorry.
However, beyond that pedestal, you see this large metal construct before you. In the center, a gem that gleams awake. I'm going to need you guys to roll initiative.
Just as we do so, how far into the room are we?
Oh, you said you stepped up to the pedestal. So
the pedestal, yeah.
Yeah, you're pretty far in that room now.
Like, how big's the room? Are we talking I'm 20 foot into the room, or I'm 180 foot into the
No,
room?
you're looking about, you stepped like 70 feet into the room.
Okay.
All right.
And the construct is how far away?
He's like, you stepped into the pedestal, he's about 10 feet from you.
Sick. Okay. I did roll initiative and forgot what I rolled. 19.
It's fine.
I got a solid 6.
Solid 6, nice.
It's alright because I got a 7.
Okay, Rakan, what'd you get?
I got 22 and Zeltron got 25.
Alovia, you said you got a 7?
Yeah.
Ava, you got what?
19.
Bastion, yours was
6.
and Volkan?
10.
Yeah, got a good spread.
Ain't so bad.
Since the tree fight, how much time has passed?
Hasn't been that, well, no, it's been a while. It's been a few hours actually. I'm thinking like 4 or 5 hours.
Okay.
All right.
So, right off the beginning, it's Zelchin's turn first as you see the golems, the gem in the center flares to life. His eyes flares to life as well as begins to stand up. This is a huge monster, so it's Zelchin's turn first. Zelchin's about, well, he didn't enter, no one else entered the room other than Bastion and Yeva, so you're about 70 feet from it. Maybe give or take maybe a little more than that.
Okay, I will move 30 feet towards it. And I want to aim for the gem, presumably if we destroy that, it'll turn itself off.
Okay.
And then that one doesn't do jack shit.
Nope.
Beautiful.
reflects off of it.
Does an 18 hit? Wait, oh no, wait. I don't get 2 hits, do I? No, because I already used my action surge. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, that is the end of my turn.
Okay.
Oh no, I do get an extra. Okay, yeah, does an 18 hit?
No, yeah.
Okay, cool. And that is 19 points of damage.
Okay. All right. As Zelchin shoots, you see it kind of ricochets off like because the gem itself is set into like a groove in the middle of the construct, but you see as it ricochets off, it doesn't do as much damage as you think. You see Zelchin's like, ah, shit. That ends Zeltra's turn.
Yeah.
All right, Rakan, you're up.
You said Rokan, right?
Yeah, that's a Rakan. Yeah.
Think of that stuff.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna move 30 feet towards it as well.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, okay, I guess uh, okay, sure. I'm just gonna pick up a pebble, throw it,
Mhm.
size of a boulder. You guys know the gist by now. When it hits, turns back to a little pebble. All of Kira's monsters are huge, so they all pass decks. They take half damage, so it takes 21 damage.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
All right. All right. Yeah, but you're up.
Greetings. I shall cast Blade Ward, activate Divine Protection, and stand right in front of the fucker.
Okay.
With the shield up, and look really, really important.
Okay.
That's about all I've got this turn.
I'm gonna give off main character vibes as a bonus action.
Yeah, like I've got no, I've got a couple of spell slots left, but I don't want to expend them, and that's sort of chilling, really. So
Okay.
yeah, I'm chilling in its face.
All right. Volkan's up. Olova, you're on deck.
Just take a turn. I like this.
All right. Volkan is gonna move up 30 feet towards it.
Mhm.
Cast Shield of Faith on himself, and that'll be his turn.
Okay.
I've just realised at the end of this entire round, it's going to be me and the thing, and everybody else 40 foot away.
Mhm.
Joy.
I was just a little bit behind you.
Yeah.
I'll be up
Oh,
in
okay,
its
cool. I've
business.
got a bastion. Oh, I could have.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta put haste on you.
I need to get closer, anyways.
Olova, you're up.
I'm gonna move up 30 feet and cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Does a 24 hit?
It does.
Alright. For a whole whopping total of 11 force damage, and then that'll be my turn.
Okay. And then your turn is going to use legendary action, and it is.
Yeah,
Oh, you have two Eldritch Blasts.
like 2 beams.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We're all just, both me and Diego just sat there going, "Where's the other one?"
Wait a minute.
That is a 19.
That hits.
Alright. For another 11 damage.
Woo!
And then yeah,
Nice.
that'll be it.
That's more like it.
22 damage.
Yeah, it's going to lose the legendary action.
Oh, just like that, is it? I see.
Yeah. It's going to attempt to grab Yeva. Contested strength checks here.
Just standard strength, yeah.
Yeah, contested strength checks. Yep.
15.
That is a 25. So it's going to pick you up from where you are, and you see as it begins to pick up Yeva, it squeezes and then it locks into a weird position, like from behind its head. Bastion, you're up.
All right. He's gonna draw his magic longsword, +1 longsword, and close in and get up in its business.
All right.
So as to try to get it to drop Yeva. Say, not today. Let's see. Ooh, an AC of 27.
That hits.
All right. So we will deal 12 damage from a magic weapon,
Mm-hmm.
in case that's important, and an AC of 12.
That
My
misses.
second attack. All right. Bonus action. Let's do a force-powered rend from. Actually, just for funsies, I'm going to invoke my spell rot tattoo
Ooh. Okay.
and cast Hunter's Mark
Nice. Okay.
creature, which I should have done before I hit it, but I didn't. So, and then Phalanx will come up to flank me,
Okay.
or to be right next to me, so that it can impose disadvantage.
Okay. All right. So, as the construct turns, you watch as it kind of still holding it, but kind of like lowers and compresses itself as the chest opens up. You see the chest opens up. The crystal in the center begins to glow a pink hue as this shield begins to form around it. As it opens, you begin to hear these turning of gears before it all begins to slow down. I'm going to. I need Yeva and Bastion to make wisdom saving throws.
Sorry. So when you say a shield forms around it, is it like an actual physical shield or a magical shield?
It's a magical shield.
Okay.
Alright. Here we go. Saving throw.
I'm
17.
not being charmed, am I?
No.
Okay, 15.
15. Okay. Bastion, you pass, but if you fail, you are slowed.
Cool.
And it's going to use a bonus. Use its bonus action, and it's going to hurl. Yeva.
Oh,
Uh,
I didn't
going to
expect it, right.
Or is it just gonna hurl out in one random direction?
I'm going to select right now. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that hits. This is to Rakan. As you move the 30 feet, you're 40 feet away. Uh, 20 points of bludgeoning damage as Yeva is tossed into you.
Which one of us is taking the 20 bludgeoning?
Rakan is. I don't think you can protect while you're flying through the air.
No. I'm curious as to whether I'm taking damage from flying through the air as well, or just.
Can I not try and dodge out the way?
It was more of a ranged attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it wasn't like a saving throw.
Reserve roll 2 attack, yeah. But I don't take any damage from arriving side on in.
No,
Rakan's
Rakan
head.
took the full brunt of that for you.
Wicked. Cheers.
Very polite of him.
Zeltrin is up.
Does a 16 hit?
Nope, that is a miss.
And 21 does.
That hits it.
That's 15 damage.
Oh. Okay. And you're up. You have your on deck.
How far away is it from me?
It's 40 from you.
Alright, I'll move 20 foot closer and then end my turn.
Okay. Yeva, you're up.
How close am I? 40 feet or 30?
You're 40 feet because you got tossed that far, yeah, to hit Rakan.
Okay, so I only have 15 foot of movement speed, right?
Mhm.
Because of slow. Do I make my wisdom save at the beginning or the end of my turn? Or...
At the end.
Okay, cool. In that case, I shall activate my aura, I guess. Healing myself for 5 HP and everybody within 30 feet of range. I will move my 15 foot of movement speed towards the boss.
Okay.
And then everybody within 15 foot of range, which I believe is everyone other than Zeltrin.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll regain 5 HP at the end of that turn.
Okay.
Cool.
At the
I can't take a bonus action, can I?
no. Well, do you?
Well,
you
I can't take an action. That is a bonus action. But
Yeah.
I can't take an action, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm just clarifying. Slow time. It's been a while.
Yeah. Vulcan's up.
He moves his 30 movement speed towards the boss, and that'll be the end of his turn.
Okay. Illovia, your go.
I'll take the dash action towards the boss.
Okay.
And then I will... Is Bastion there with me?
Yeah, he's there.
I would like to scream at it to get its attention, and then I will bonus action rage.
Okay.
And then that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Give me a persuasion check. Actually, no, give me an intimidation. Intimidation.
I just love the idea.
Hell
that
yeah! Intimidation.
She just ran 60 foot and screamed at this thing. I mean, that's gonna get its attention.
That's a 22 for intimidation.
Okay, you got its attention.
What are you screaming at it?
Over here, you metal dickhead. No offense, Bastion. Come and fight me, you piece of metal.
It just activates. Okay. Bastion, you're up.
All right. Well, we're gonna give it the same treatment with the longsword. Give it a 1. Ooh, look at that. 27 to hit.
That hits.
I'm gonna do a 10 damage.
Just for the
plus.
record,
We're gonna add a dice.
Are we attacking the crystal or the monster at this point?
Attacking the monster.
Okay. So I know somebody clarified that they were attacking.
They want to shoot the crystal in the center of the of the construct.
Yes.
Yeah,
Zeltron
that was
did such a thing.
just a Zeltron thing, right?
Yeah.
It's not been everybody. Right, okay. Just curious.
Actually, speaking of which, how tall is this construct?
It's pretty big. Maybe 2 stories.
Okay.
All right. So 14 for the first shot from the magic longsword.
That's a miss.
14 damage.
Oh,
So 27.
okay, yeah.
I'm sorry. And then the second hits a 13, so that misses.
Okay, that misses.
So, there we go.
Okay.
And then, as a bonus action, we will have a force-powered rend from Phalanx.
Okay.
Oh, at a 13, so that doesn't miss it. See, that
Miss
doesn't hit either. So,
Okay, nice.
there we go. I didn't get much done that round.
At the end of the turn, it's going to first it's going to go for a slam attack on you, Bastion.
Bring it.
But I am trying to get its attention. What?
Phalanx will impose disadvantage.
Oh, you're getting hit too. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. Just making sure. That's what I wanted.
Does a 16 hit you, Bastion?
Nope.
Okay, that's a miss, and it's going to slam attack to disadvantage. Okay, that is a 22 for
Valid.
Illovia.
Oh. no.
Yeah, it missed.
Oh,
It
yeah,
went
take
for
it
you.
for
then
yourself.
Yeah. 20 points of bludgeoning damage, so 10. And you see at the end, you see the crystal in the center of his chest pulse again. As it does, you begin to see as it lowers down and opens up, you see it begins to focus energy into center. Into that turn, Zelchins go. Verkan, you're on deck.
Was it 23 to hit?
Mm-hmm.
That's 14 damage. That's 21 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's 14 damage.
14 damage. Very consistent. You go, Coco.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I will walk up to it.
Okay.
And I will miss, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Yeva, you go.
Looking around, am I the only person who's injured?
Oh, again. Was I close enough to get healed after you got thrown?
Yeah,
I'm
the
like-
only person who wasn't in range was Zeltron.
Okay.
I'm like half down.
Okay, I shall cast Blade Ward again,
Mm-hmm.
and then I shall Mass Healing Word for 11 HP. That is to everybody, including Zeltron, because that's a 60-foot range. So that's 11 HP, and then the 5 at the end of my turn for myself, healing myself for 16.
Mhm.
But 11 to anybody else. Yeah, that ends my turn. Rokan, don't forget the 5 that you gained at the end of your turn. Yeah.
Okay, at the end of your turn, it's going to take a legendary action and it's going to strike out toward Olivia.
Oh shit! Sorry, hold on. As I'm no longer slowed, can I also move up to it?
You can.
Yeah, cool. Done.
Is it it's still a disadvantage, yeah? Okay, they both miss. I'm assuming 16 doesn't hit you, Olivia? Okay, yeah. It's Volkan's turn.
I completely forgot you existed. Alright.
It's a damn shame.
Alright,
Bad.
he's gonna move up the remaining 10 feet. Yeah, remaining 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And he is going to take a swing at it.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm rolling here. That's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
And then that's a not a hit.
Mm-hmm.
God, what was it? Sorry.
What's wrong?
Oh, here. Okay, never mind. Sorry about that.
No problem.
That is 5 longsword damage, and that is 6 radiant damage.
Oh, okay.
God, he is fucking weak. And yeah, that'll be his turn.
All right. Olivia, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna swing at it, because what else am I gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
That is a... well, that's a miss. That's a 12.
Okay.
And that is a 17?
That hits, yes.
Okay. For a whopping total of 7 damage, and fuck, there's so many extra thingies I need to remember. So 7 bludgeoning damage and and 12 damage, and then that'll be my turn.
Okay, nice.
Oh wait, I have rage damage. How much is rage?
Depends on your level.
Fuck, I don't remember.
Yeah, it should be.
Hey, barbarian. What level of barbarian are you?
Good question. I am 3 barbarian.
That's 2. Extra 2 damage.
Alright, yeah, plus 2 damage. And then, yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay. All right. Bastion, your go.
All right, one more time with this longsword. Let's make it work.
Let's do it.
Come on. All right. 21.
That hits.
All right, I'll take that. There we go. 13 for the longsword. Another 6 from Hunter's Mark for a total of 19.
Nice.
Shot number 2. Let's make it happen. AC 17.
That hits.
All right. There we go. All right. Good damage there. Another 13 plus 1 from Hunter's Mark for another 14.
Nice.
19, 14. I'll take that. That's a good round.
As you
then a bonus action. Oh.
No, go ahead.
No, Phalanx was just gonna try to hit him.
Yeah.
Because bonus action being what it is. 23.
Ooh, okay. Go ahead.
Nice. Oh, minimum damage. 3 force damage.
All right. Yeah, as you've struck at it, and I don't know if you see like it's beginning to spark and whir in different in weird places as like some of the parts and the pieces begin to fall off of it. It's like kind of struggling to turn. Then it's your turn. However, you watch as the beam, the ball in the center of its chest begin to focus. It then reaches, grabs it, and then slams it into the floor. Everyone who's close, everyone's actually gotten up close to it other than Zeltrin. Dex saves, please.
All right.
Sorry, it just punched the ground. Is that what I'm getting?
Yeah, it took the beam in the center and then punched into the floor.
Oh, like a shockwave.
Yeah.
Phalanx does the same as
30-20, okay.
That is a 19 for Eclovia and a... Holy shit, why is this dexterity so high? A dirty 20 for Bogon.
Okay.
All of his These stats are really fucking high. Jesus Christ.
19.
Okay. So everyone below 18 takes.
Okay.
20 points of force damage.
Oof.
And everyone who's over 18 take 10.
You gave me the full shield, right? That was a thing.
Yeah.
Was that a yeah? Okay, cool. So I take 0.
All right.
All right, that ends
Okay,
that.
Let me just double read that. If you're subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dex save to take only half damage, you can use your reaction to take no damage. If you succeeded on the saving throw. Yeah, cool. Marvelous.
Okay. It's Zeltra's turn.
Fucking wording in it.
So 23 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
That's 13 damage. And then that's a 16 to hit.
That misses.
I'm gonna
That's
get con
the end
save
of
to
his
maintain
turn.
concentration.
And then for my turn, does a 25 hit?
That hits.
Cool. I whack him with my quarterstaff for 10 damage.
Yeah.
That's the end of my turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, it's going to legendary action. It's going to. Sure, it's going to try. It's going to try and grab Elovia. Contested strength checks here, but you are raging, so you get advantage.
Alright, I need to switch.
She's trying to work out where to put the dog so she can roll the dice.
Alright, that is a fucking straight strength checks, right? Actually,
Yeah.
that doesn't matter. That's still a 23 regardless.
Okay, yeah, you just batted Tan away with the rest of the axe. Knock it down. Yeva, you're up, and Volkan's on deck.
Do anything? Not really. Fuck it. I'll cast Bless on Volkan, Elovia, and Bastion.
Okay.
And then I shall stare it down.
All right.
Actually, hold on. Rokan, you walked into melee range, right, to quarterstaff it?
Yeah.
I shall actively protect Rokan.
Okay.
My bonus action.
Okay. It's going to take a legendary action, and it's going to strike out. It is going to. Let me roll here to see who. Okay, it's going to strike out toward Bastion.
Halloween!
Bring it
Okay,
on.
29.
No, that misses.
Damn. 24 points of bludgeoning damage.
All
He's wearing a
right.
chainmail made of rings of protection.
Yeah.
24 points there. It's
Yeah.
Volkan's
Oh,
turn.
All right. Not too bad.
Alright, he's gonna take a swing swan.
Don't forget the bless, yeah, so it's a d4 if you need it.
Yeah, alright, so that's 18 for the first one.
Hits.
And that's another 18 for the second one.
Okay.
What is Volkan attacking with, by the way?
A long sword.
Just a longsword, right? Okay, he's
Yeah,
just
so that's-
one-handed.
Alright, long sword's two-handed.
No.
You
Roll
got
a
it.
9/10. He's using the versatile property to swing it two-handed.
Oh, I
Yeah.
think you can swing it two-handed, yeah. It's a
Yeah.
1d10 instead of a 1d8.
Okay,
Mhm.
anyway,
Yeah.
that's 18 slashy damage.
Okay.
And then... And 11 radiant damage.
How does Volkan kill it?
So... Should I do a pierce or a slash? I guess he's gonna jab his longsword into the into the construct,
Mm-hmm.
and coming from within the wound that he just created, a beam of light just kind of bursts out,
Okay.
and then it explodes or whatever you wanted to do.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, he steps beyond you and driving the blade up from the ground. Sparks begin to form at the tip. He dashes forward and pierces through the gem. As he does, he turns the blade as an explosion and beam of light happens as it cracks into the back of the wall, and he pulls it out, turns away, and cool guys don't look at explosions as it begins to spark and fall apart behind it. Turns around, looks towards you, Elovia. It is done.
As a player, not as Elovia, because Elovia is nicer than I am, but as a player. Yay, Volcon's first time being useful! Woo!
Yeah.
Well done. Is everyone all right?
We should be a little bit more right than we were. That was 7 rounds, so 35 HP to anybody within 30 foot of me, as the rest of my aura will run out.
Nice.
Yes.
I'll take it.
Which makes us a little happier than all right. And yeah, that is that gem visible?
It's still there.
Kira?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Can I seem to be? Can I try and take it? Can I extract it?
Yeah. You can see as you get up to it though, it has a weird. You talking about inside the construct, yeah? Yeah. As you walk up to it though, you see it is attached inside of it with different weird mechanisms. So pulling it may damage it. So you have to do a little finagling.
I'm not going to attempt to anything with it. I'm going to call over Bastion.
Mm-hmm.
This machine seems to be powered by this gem. Do you think it might be possible to extract it somehow? Perhaps you might use it for something. Because this is the first time we've seen. Sorry. This is the first time, to clarify, that we've seen something that's not powered by
Ethereum.
Thank you. Ethereum.
Yeah.
Right? It's the first bit of technology that doesn't appear to be powered by that, so
Well,
I'm intrigued by it.
since you're walking up to a Bastion, you can give me 2 things. You can give me an intelligence check here, and you can also you can give me intelligence at advantage because you would understand this a little bit. Pretty well, actually, you understand it a lot. And second, you can give me, if you're going to try and extract it, dex check using your Tinker's tool. Yeah, with proficiency.
Alright, my intelligence was a 14 because I rolled bad.
Okay.
I will guidance you, by the way, as I'm sort of there, asking you to help me. So
Okay, so
Perfect.
a D4.
on whichever one you want. To put it
14
on.
plus 4. Put that at 18 then.
Okay, all right. Looking at this, you notice a few things. Yeah, this seems to be a this is still an Ethereum core. That's basically what it's made of. However, you get a sense that it's an amalgamation of multiple cores. As you hold onto it, you kind of like extract it and what was your dex check?
Let's see. Okay, so I hadn't done that yet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna bless me again.
I'm sure he will.
Nope.
Or guidance. You've ordered one.
Guidance.
No, I might
rolled a
have
1.
something in place for you.
Which
but,
comes to a 9.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that like you can't get it out, or you fucked
I
it?
break it.
Yeah, you kind of rupture the crystal.
Oh.
Ah, such is life. Well, no worries. There'll be plenty
Wait.
more of these things, I'm sure.
If it's like a... So, how... You said that it's like a combination of multiple cores, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many cores?
You can't tell that from looking. As you look at it, it's not like it's like oblong at all. It's really a really smooth and well-rounded stone. It looks like it's refined Ethereum.
Alright, and to be clear, Bastion broke it.
Yeah. Yeah, he
Okay, I will put my hand inside and I will rip it out.
You wanna rip it out? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, he broke it already.
Yeah, she
Give
just
me-
wants to tear out the hearts of her enemies.
Give me go ahead, give me a strength check. Bastion, something you do notice though, as you look over the construct itself, you figure there's a lot of good metal here. I may be able to use it.
Oh,
22.
What kind of metal? Do I know?
22. Yeah, you take it out.
Stools.
This plating, it's a really strong, like really strong metal material. It's like, I'm trying to think what I can.
What color is it?
1, 2.
Adamantine.
Mm,
Titanium?
It's not- it's
black
not-
and mithril is very light.
Yeah, it's not adamantine.
Color is it?
It's kind of, it has kind of have like a brashish finish.
Okay.
But how it is, you could possibly maybe use it on phalanx.
Okay. I'll just pull some plates off and kind of pile it onto phalanx for him to haul around.
Yeah.
All right, this is
Does
gonna
the
sound.
Sorry,
Go on, Bastion.
does the technology that seems to be with this Ethereum core and this construct seem very similar to the technology of the cannon that we took apart in the centipede squid's lair?
Yeah, give me a
lair.
give me a history check actually.
I'm actually.
You can. Yeah, you can make this history check as well.
History.
Can I? Was I with the centipede?
It was not.
I wasn't
You
there.
weren't with the centipede, but that's not what this is about.
Oh, okay, right, cool.
But I got an 18.
Yes.
Okay.
I got a 26.
Okay. Both of you kind of.
I'm very good at
You.
history.
Both of you kind of
I'm
recognize.
history.
Both of you kind of recognize that this is like old Arcana tech. This is kind of dating back to when things were first starting.
The Model T are
Pretty-
tech.
Pretty much.
All right. Interesting.
All right.
Yeah.
So, again, this is gonna sound weird, but does the metal have a distinct smell to it?
Not really. It kind of, the thing is, it kind of smells kind of like, if you kind of get close and sniff it a little bit, it kind of smells like everything else around here. Dank,
all right.
very sour.
It is not brass. I can tell you that much. But looking at the core, so how many cores are there?
You can't tell. Like I said, it's like an orb together. It's
But I ripped it out.
you
Yeah, but he meant like you would have to take the orb apart, right?
yeah, like it's
And we can't do that now because we've broken it.
All right. How big is it? Is it like my head, player head, or is it like Elovia's
it's like Alovia's fat ass head.
side's head?
it's like Alovia's head. But currently, as you like, when Bastion did what he did, he pulled it out. You can kind of see inside of it. It looks like very jagged inside. It's really hard to tell. You would have to reform it, and then to be able to tell how many cores are inside.
Alright. So what I'm getting at this so far is that there wasn't enough power in one core to power up this thing. So this thing must be pretty powerful, pre being broken.
Mm-hmm.
Not blaming you, Bastion. If it wasn't already broken, I broke it. But yeah, I will pocket that.
We did hit it a bunch, so could have already been broken. All right. Well, and then there were. What else in this
The
room?
orb that was in the pedestal,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
has that now gone up into the ceiling, or
If
it's-
once that was
if
defeated.
I was with the wall, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's just double checking. Just before it starts firing other shit at us. In that case, can we progress? There was an exit behind this monster, right?
Looking at
Tell me there was a
wall.
reason for us to fight that instead of just walking out the door.
No, looking in the no. However, you do see something at the corner of your eye. You see that the wall itself is slightly bowed outwards.
Toward us or away from us?
It's towards you. It's like kind of like bowing outwards. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna go poke around, knock on it, try to see if I can figure out why this wall is flexing.
Yeah. It sounds a bit hollow. Kind of. You can give me a perception check here. Oh, investigation. Investigation is fine.
I'd love
Sure
to
looking.
investigate. 15?
15? Yeah. As you kind of look around the wall itself and you begin to press around it, you notice like your finger kind of falls into a recess as you like it seems to give way as you press it in. You can see there's like it feels like there's a latch right behind this bowing.
Alright. Yeah, I'll hit the latch.
And you hit the latch as the you're able to pull it backwards, and this small little section of the wall that's like slightly bowed comes outwards. It falls as you see there is another door there.
Wow,
I found
That's,
or made a door.
that was impressive. Well, is the door locked?
It's not.
Seem to have opened it.
Very well.
You go in
Are you
and
sure that this is the way we want to go?
No better option has presented itself.
I shall give you guidance and let you go first.
Alright. I'll take it.
all right. Does everyone enter this room or no? Into this way or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. You enter in and seeing that this is just a small little short corridor, and at the back there is a chest.
Is it like a cramped corridor?
Mm-hmm. Very cramped.
Okay, well, Alovia and Volcom will stay outside.
I shall attempt to spread myself along as much of the corridor as possible so as to block Zeltrin's view of the chest.
I will
And,
go
ask
investigate.
Bastion if he is able to open it.
Yeah, I will investigate it for traps first.
Okay, please do.
Ooh, big man.
Alright, I got a 6.
All right. Feels
Would you
okay.
like me to take a look at that, sir?
Alright.
I'm
I'll
gonna
try to open it.
Oh,
Now we're
good
fine.
luck.
Okay.
I got
I'm
hit
gonna
points.
stand in the doorway.
Oh, good. Yes, that's Zeltrin.
Well, if the door closes or if the entrance closes, it's going to have to go through Alovia first.
Ah,
Or the wave of lava.
Okay. Go and flip open the chest. And inside you find a weird, odd claw-like contraption. It seems to be attached to some sort of another firing mechanism. Looks like another gun, but there's a claw at the top, at the muzzle. And you also find a large flask of red liquid, and you find another flask of like this clear liquid.
Alright.
can I attempt to discern what these liquids are, perhaps by sniffing them or poking them, and doing anything that isn't tasting them?
Oh, shame. But yeah, you can give me an Arcana check with advantage. That's fine.
Yes, I'm giving it a good sniff, seeing if there's any plant matter involved. I'm getting a 23.
Okay. One you see is the oil of slipperiness, and the other one is one greater potion of healing. As the
Lube and healing.
Yep.
Lube and healing.
Mhm.
I shall give them back to Bastion. I don't know whether is oil of slipperiness just a healing potion for a warforged? It's just oil, right, for the joints.
good old lube it. Yeah, the
Well, it can be used for maintenance purposes. It has other utilities as well.
however, as you pull from the chest closes, snaps shut, and Alovia, as you're standing in the doorway, you see on the other side, on that further in from the newer open path, the a door, the wall kind of slides back as the door presented to you.
Hey guys. I think we got another way to go.
Okay.
See where
I'm just imagining Bastion and I sort of backing up the corridor because we're too fat to turn around. My shield doesn't, just going this way. And yeah, we'll follow Alovia.
So yeah, you begin to head your way, and you begin to head through, and you see that the corridor is this leads to another corridor, so it's really winding. It begins to you have to make a left and a right, another left, and it continues to go down until you come forward to a door. And as you walk towards the door automatically unlocks.
I shall go first.
You pierce it open. It's a stone door, so you gotta slightly push it. And you see it's brought you back to that nexus area with the multiple doors.
Okay. Back in this room. Well, check one of the other doors.
Okay.
And then there's just one big archway as well.
There's one archway, and then there's one door to the north.
So there's unexplored door to the north, and there's an archway. Anyone have any strong feelings?
Nay.
Let's go
Actually,
first.
while you're exploring around, did you want me to try and discern what the other device was in the box in the chest?
Oh yeah, I should take a look at that too. That claw grapple gun.
Yep, pretty much. You can look at it. You can try it out if you want to.
Yeah, why not?
All right. You take it. And fires. You hear it. You hear the mechanisms on the inside as it locks in. You feel that the trigger itself kind of goes taut.
Pull on the trigger a little bit.
You go flying over to where the grappling gun was lodged into.
Hook shot.
Nice. Well, that certainly seems like something that will be useful for you. It's very graceful.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Excellent. Excellent.
Yeah, he'll tuck that into a holster behind his shield.
Right.
So you can draw it easily.
And yeah, we shall explore. I shall have a look at the archway.
Okay. You make
More
your way.
strange skulls.
No, you make your way over to the archway, and no, this is just a simple stone arch. But as you see, as you walk in, that there is the hallway itself is just a pit, and on the other side, you see there's another archway into another chamber. It looks square from what you can see. But as you kind of look around, you see that there is this on the far side of the corridor, there's a statue that has this purple crystal holding it within the hand.
Want me to get that crystal for you? Grapple gun.
Sure. I'll give him a guidance on the off chance that
Alright.
the off chance it isn't as simple as that.
In Bastion getting us to try out this grapple gun, he's gonna try to grab the crystal with the grapple gun.
Okay. Just give me an attack roll. Ranged attack roll.
Sorry, what's happening?
There's a corridor. The floor, the corridor itself is just an empty pit. And the other side is it enters into another room. On the other side, though, on the far side of the corridor, there's a statue with a purple crystal in the center.
Yeah.
Alright, so we will. Here, that should be the same bonus. Ooh, AC 15?
It's
Alright.
kind of tries to lodge onto the crystal, but then it kind of slips a little bit, and it falls down the pit.
Ah. Oh well.
There's no way for the grapple gun to find purchase.
It was worth a shot.
Sorry, is the crystal on the other side of the pit?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Can I basic bending myself over there?
You want to try and pull from the wall itself? The walls, like, what are you trying to pull from? Because the walls themselves are, it's kind of like it's a weird metalish type of material.
And the ground we're walking on?
You can try and pull from the ground. That's fine. You want to try that?
Yeah.
Okay. So you just pull the other side of the floor, and you want to just try and go across?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You begin to try and float across. I need a dex check at disadvantage.
Yay. It's 15.
15. So as you're going across, you then hear this strange like sound of like shifting stone and metal. As you do so, you all see the wall from the right side shoot out and slam into Rakan as he begins to fall off into the pit. You also take...
He's falling into the pit at this point, right?
Yep. And from where he went, he's about 20 feet from you.
How far down is this pit?
You cannot see the bottom.
But he's falling into it.
Indeed.
Okay.
Hit him with a grapple gun.
12 points of bludgeoning damage. You want to try to hit him with the grappling gun? Okay. Give me an attack roll.
Dude. Oh, Bastion's silly tonight. AC 18.
Oh,
In all fairness, I don't think we have any other way of collecting Rakan from midair.
I mean, the smarter thing would be to feather fall him, but I can still do that as a reaction if I don't hit him with the grapple gun.
okay. But I think 18 hits though.
Yeah.
It wouldn't it have been a lot easier to hit if you had a feather falled him first?
Yeah, I'm gonna use a spell slot.
Like, I could slow him down and then shoot the slow-moving object, but instead I'm going to shoot the fast-moving object. If that fails, I'll slow him down.
So yeah, you
Take a second shot.
it grabs onto him. As you feel the sudden weight, the gravity begin to pull you forward. You can give me a strength save here to make sure you don't go falling at them.
Can Phalanx help me?
Yes, he can give you the help action.
Yeah,
Or
can I
whoever's
help
gonna-
him as well?
Yeah, whoever's giving the help
I would
action,
like
you can take with advantage.
All right. With advantage, I got a 9.
Ooh, you are going over the side. So you see as the sudden, as he shoots the grapple gun, Bastion also gets to go forward over the side. You see his feet begin to disappear over the edge as he's going to plummet into the pit.
As a reaction, I'll feather fall.
Wait,
Go on. I love you.
sorry. When I said I was helping him, I was holding on to Bastion.
Oh, you're gonna hold him? Okay. Oh, so you're holding him.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I meant by I'm gonna help him.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. So if that's the case, then you can give me a strength check here to see if you can hold on to him and hold them both. To see if Mommy Lovia can do it today.
I have to put my other dice in the dice trail because I rolled in that one earlier. That is a dirty 20.
Okay, yeah. You're able to grab on, hold on to Bastion as Rakan just hits the side of the corridor pitfall. But you're able to pull him up and pull him back with the help of Phalanx and Yeva and Zeltrin. If Yeva even helps.
No!
What
Dude,
are you doing just
Stop,
watching?
everyone!
How we've had this human chain just because Rakan's floating over a pit. Why did we start floating over pits? For the crystal, right?
Yeah.
Crystal.
Yeah.
Crystal.
Pretty floating crystal.
Ugh.
What? So he was hit by a wall, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there a lip around the edge of this pit?
No.
So there are just sheer walls, right?
Sheer
to
wall.
the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
Do we need that crystal?
Not as far as we know.
Rakan, is it something you can move with your mind? It's made from the earth, right?
Oh, you're asking me if I'm like Jean Grey.
No, like you regularly float rocks around. I wondered whether this crystal is some form of ground-based object that might count as a rock.
I don't know.
Is Rakan back on the floor or is he just dangling
No.
there?
I assumed you pulled him back up.
Okay. I'm sure Olivia is.
I even said you pulled him back up.
If he was hanging upside down halfway down a hole, I wouldn't have asked him about the crystal.
It's just hanging from his
Well-
belt.
Yeah, but by that logic, that means okay. That sounds like a really weird statement, and I've decided that I'm not going to say it.
Sure. Yeah, I mean,
okay,
is the crystal of the earth?
Okay, I will raise my arm towards it and see if I can pull it.
You feel a slight tug, but it's locked in there.
Okay.
Just
if
bring the
nobody
wall
else,
with it.
what's the distance across this hole, across the pit?
Oh, we're looking at 70 feet.
Okay, I do have an idea, but I don't know if you'll like it. More specifically, I don't know if Zeltrin will like it.
I don't know, but I also have an idea.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know how if it's something that Kira will allow.
What would you like to do?
I'd like to. I mean, again, it depends.
That was
on
me speaking as Yaeva, not as.
Okay, I'm not going to say this as Rakan because it's typical. So, like, I'm not quite sure whether this will work because of what the temple's made out of, but could I burrow where I am and then go across the wall over to the other side and pop out there?
I thought the walls were metal.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, but is it just thick metal? Like, the whole thing's just metal?
You're not sure, but it's pretty metal, yeah.
Well, can I
you wanna walk up and touch it?
Well, I'll tremor sense to see if I can figure out how deep it goes.
So what you get is that these walls are not only just metal, like this odd strong metal sheeting, but you begin to see all this intricate clockwork and gears in the inside.
Zeltrin, do you fancy a quick trip?
What do you mean?
I was thinking we might tie a rope around you and see if we can throw you across.
You're out your fucking mind.
Definitely do that.
You've jumped down holes before.
I just saw what happened to Rakan. He walks over to Rakan. You okay, baby? You okay? Kind of like brushes you off. You saw what just happened. No. You want to toss? First of all, he went across. He got hit by a fucking wall, and now you want to toss me over there. I'm gonna get hit by a wall.
Okay. I'm just saying, Zeltrin. Remember. I was gonna say session 2. Remember?
Yeah, I think that's what I was referring to. When he jumps off a pit and falls us all over.
Listen,
day 2 of this meeting, we were all tied together, and you almost killed all of us simultaneously.
I just thought you were kind of a gambling guy, you know?
Listen,
maybe you'll make it across before you get hit by a wall.
Listen, okay? I like to gamble, yeah. However, I've done some growing up since then. It's probably been, what, like a week or so? Like, I've done some growing up, okay? All right, I
actually.
Please don't toss me.
Sorry. I'm gonna pull up my calendar.
Looking at
exactly how many days it's been.
Looking at Alovia's muscles, I'm pretty sure she could toss me pretty far. But that, no, I don't think so.
Okay, fine. And then I'm gonna hand one end of the rope to Bastion, and instead of tying it around Zeltrin, I'll tie it around myself.
That seems even a worse idea. You are heavier than me.
A minute.
Before we do anything drastic due to Zeltrin's cowardice,
what?
There's still another door that we haven't yet explored that we could try first to see if that changes the circumstances in this room.
Frankly,
I wasn't necessarily thinking of doing anything drastic, Bastion. Go on, I love you, sorry.
As much as I think you're right, the idea of throwing Zeltrin excites me. I'm okay with staying around here.
Yeah, I would like to ask Bastion to hold my weight and possibly brace it with Volcan or Alovia.
Alovia, why don't you really test yourself and throw Bastion?
That's not a bad idea.
yeah, go ahead. Throw Bastion.
Yeah, it's seen as while they're discussing this, I'm going to take a grappling hook out of my bag of holding of many things.
Mm-hmm.
Climb slightly into the pit with the grappling hook on the edge.
Okay.
And having secured the rope around myself, and then attempt to sort of hand over hand with the grappling hooks my way
Oh,
around
I see.
the pit.
I see what you're saying.
So that if the wall goes across, it's just going to go over my head.
Yeah. The issue is getting the grappling hook into the wall.
Because it's metal, yeah.
Oh, there's no lip, is there?
No, there's no lip.
Alright,
all right, okay.
I'll just
What are you gonna do, Olivia?
Why don't I just throw you?
That's not a throw you can
Please
make,
do! No! You have a try! No, please!
Yes, please!
I am not taking my armor off.
And Zeltron walks over to Rakan. Hey, you got any more of those rations? I want to watch this shit.
Sorry.
I've got plenty of rations, Zeltron. Here you go. And
Good,
I'll hand in the
good.
popcorn. So there's no lip to climb over.
Nope.
And the wall's smooth on the inside.
Yep.
Why is Zeltron responding? But sure.
I still think Olivia should throw either Yeva or more challengingly.
I weigh more than Bastion while wearing armor.
I believe
That's
she
why I
should.
said I
Yeah,
do
why
not
don't
want
you
to
take off your
undress.
armor?
I believe
She
that.
should do both of you.
Yeah, shock
One
put.
right after the other.
You can't. Nobody can throw somebody my way.
For a
that
real
far.
test, Olivia should throw herself.
That I would love to see. That would be amazing.
All right. Well, in all fairness, there is throwing Zeltron was our only option that was going to make it the whole way across.
Sorry, yeah. I've been meaning to ask, how far away is this?
70 feet.
70 feet.
Throw me.
No. No. You just almost fell down there. You're gonna throw. You're gonna get thrown.
I'm way lighter than everyone.
What is wrong with you today? Like,
Nothing's wrong with me.
then why are you trying to toss yourself? Are you trying to kill yourself?
I'm not trying to kill myself. I'm just saying, if we're doing this, I'm the best hope.
I'm more comfortable throwing Yavel or Bastion. Just because
Because they'll fall
no offense to
harder.
guys, but I have no, because I have less attachment to them than I have to you and Zeltron.
Wow, the truth comes out. Holy shit! Oh man, that was actually.
Yeah, I told you she secretly loved us.
That actually. Wow, that actually it hits me right. What's this thing? Oh, heart. Yeah. Oh. Thank
I'm
you,
just gonna
Olivia.
walk off.
Okay.
And, walk to the other door after that comment.
Yeah, let's check the other door.
Yeah, just gone. Cool. Bye.
Give me a second. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Oh man.
This is what I love about D&D.
Okay, so you go to the north door.
Tuck the grapple gun away.
All right.
Throw the pistol.
You go to the north door. The north door is locked.
Okay, so like, never mind.
These are dungeons.
What
Use your
is-
brain meats.
Is there a mechanism by which I could pick the lock?
No.
Is
Oh,
the
no.
door
Not for this door.
what
Okay.
is it made of?
The door itself? Oh, the door itself is it's like this solid thick metal. It's like a goldish finish.
Perhaps you should run into it repetitively, Alovia.
Yeah, we can do that.
Oh, I was considering that, except instead of running into it repeatedly, I was just gonna punch it.
We could do that too.
I'm just gonna try to shoot that crystal across the gap with my hunting rifle.
Okay.
Put the shield on my back, grab the rifle. See if I
Whoa.
can just shoot it. See, maybe we need to break it.
Okay.
If you can't get it, break it.
We broke the last crystal, everything seemed to work out.
The last crystal wasn't
AC
pretty
of
and shiny like
28.
that.
28. That hits.
Alright, bye.
Roll your damage.
Alright, 16
Okay.
from a magic rifle.
All right. You shoot the crystal. As it does, as it shoots, you watch as it expands outwards into shards and begins to fall down the corridor, the pit.
Fall in the pit.
Before it falls down, can I try and pull them to me?
Sure, you could try and do that. What are you trying to use to pull it? Just trying to use your basic focusing thing.
Magneto powers.
Your magneto powers that I
Yeah.
gave you. Okay.
Well, you said that I got a tingle from it, but it was too wedge tight. So I
Yeah,
was thinking,
so-
it's not wedge anymore.
give me a spellcasting roll with your modifier.
The 17.
Okay, you grab the shards. Whatever magic was in it is gone. You see from the statue, as the statue it begins to rotate, As it rotate, there's a green crystal in the center of it.
There's a statue. I missed that bit last time. Where's the statue? Sorry.
The thing that was holding the crystal.
Oh right, yeah. No. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Right. I didn't realize it was a statue holding it. I thought it was just like a class.
But now there's a green crystal over there.
Okay. Sorry, I'd misunderstood this thing. What did we fire last time? There was a color matching game before with the glove and the spell casting. Does anyone know what spell green is? I'll fire prestidigitation at the crystal. No, I won't. That's got a 10-foot range.
They match the schools.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Do we know what school green is?
Give an Arcana check.
Do we know?
Give an Arcana check.
17.
You know,
I got 23.
You know that green is necromancy.
Great. I'm full of necromancy. Fucking Jesus, I'm Yaver. Also, I don't have a single spell that's got 70 foot of range, so I'm gonna sit on my ass and look pretty and suggest that somebody who has an ability to throw necromantic spells might throw one over, and if we don't have any necromancy spells, perhaps you might shoot it again, Bastion, and change its color.
If we get a different option, yeah, because I have 0 necromancy spells.
Yeah, I don't have any
Artificer?
necromancy as well.
Yeah.
There's one available to me on my spell list, but it's range of self, so that's not going to get a crystal that far away. Feel like shooting it again?
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind.
Let me see something.
See if we get something other than green. Oh,
You see his
13.
You see his look on kind of. Hey, maybe not try shooting it. Where's that apparatus we got before, that thing?
The glove?
The grapple gun?
The sensor. That thing. Where is it?
Sensor.
Your thing.
You've been quiet this entire time.
Which sensor? The glove thing?
No, I'll just assume I have it. And he pulls out the sensor to the apparatus with the crystal in the center of it. Try casting your necromancy spell on this.
We don't have any necromancy. Oh.
The only thing that Bastion has is castable on himself.
And I didn't prepare today.
What does Volkan have?
He doesn't have any. I'm looking at it right now.
Booming blade. A monthly evocation. An abjuration. A transmutation.
I just realized.
What?
I have, you know what? I don't know if I'd be allowed to do this.
But
I have 5 out of 6 spells known.
what's the first sensor?
Oh,
What is it?
okay, grab it.
Are you gonna let me just grab one?
I said grab it.
Alright,
Yep, I have no necromancy.
I have to choose though because I'm gonna be stuck
It's
with
okay.
this spell for
It's
the rest
okay.
of my life.
No, it's okay. I'll cast it. I shall ritual cast Gentle Repose.
Okay, you do so.
I was looking to see if I had a ritual necromancy spell as a cleric. I do.
Okay, as you do so, you get to focus. Once you finish the spell, the intoning of the spell, it goes off, and you see the sensor glows brightly, and it absorbs it. And now the sensor is glowing.
Okay. Volkan, you want to?
Sure, I'll try. And he takes the sensor and he flings it across. He flings it across.
Oh, that thing! Right, got it. The thing that we lobbed at Rokan before.
It strikes the crystal and comes back. And then you see as it does, the orb glows, and then from the sides of the wall, the floor forms.
Man, I really wanted to see Alovia throw herself.
I'm gonna gesture for Zeltrin to lead the way.
Yeah, sure. I think I'll do that.
Put my gun on my back, grab my shield.
While I walk,
Oh.
Just so that we can confirm you're not a coward, right?
yeah, okay, sure. It's the guy who's shooting orbs and shit. All right,
I ain't shooting no orbs.
tossing people across the ways and goodness gracious, all those years for nothing. He's just walking across.
I'm gonna turn to Votan. I'm proud of you.
Thanks. What did I do exactly?
You do something that I don't do.
That's something to guess for. And he begins to walk across. And with that, we're gonna take a 5-minute break.
All right.
What happens?
I mentioned earlier. Get a period in the ass. Back with the butt cramp.
Welcome back as we come back to that. Business aired out. So as you guys make it across the corridor, Zeltrin going first, Rakan close up with him, and I know Bastion, you said you were up there with him too as well?
Yep.
You go up there. He kind of looks into the corridor, gun drawn, and as he steps in, you see this chamber. It's another rectangular chamber, but it's kind of dark. In the sides of the walls, you see that they're lined with like these long columns. Sconces, they activate as you walk in. You can hear that as you step a little bit forward. He doesn't go past the threshold of this chamber, but there's a slight echo from this room. But as you walk in and you see you look up, and those of you with enough vision, you can see the chains that are suspended that seem to be meeting into a singular point in the center of the ceiling of this chamber. You look real close as the chains all meet up at this singular point, and they seem to be latched onto this dark black ball of metal. The ball itself has like these it looks like spiked scales. It kind of like it's like spiked scales, and it's kind of curled into itself inside of the ceiling, top of the chamber.
Can I feel any like magic coming off of it?
You feel if you stretch your consciousness out to it, you can feel some tingles of magic from it. It feels like Ethereum.
Okay. Can I try and move it?
You want to try and move it?
Yeah.
Okay. You begin to stretch your consciousness out and try to pull the Ethereum from this metal ball. It doesn't come loose. However, you hear the change begin to jingle more slightly, and as you begin to pull forward, you see it begins to unfurl. The ball begins to unfurl itself. You see as it does, you hear like metal on metal, like grinding, screeching sound. As you see, as this blackened metal body, these claws begin to extend from the hole. As it does, you see this long face, like snout with like these myriad of teeth begin to extend outwards.
Can I plug it back in?
Sure, you could try.
Casts Nope at 2nd level.
Yeah, that's a nope. You can try and give me a D20 roll with your spellcasting modifier.
I seem to have fucked up. Can I unfuck this object?
That's a 19.
19. As you try and force whatever this entity is, you see as the rest of the body starts to come out of the recess before it kind of gets pushed back to the into the recess slightly, and then it releases this weird metallic screech, and at the end of it you hear the whirring of gears and pistons. As it does, the chains begin to maneuver again, the clink sounding and echoing through the cavern. It begins to push out before it lands down, the debris around it it kind of erupts. As it does so, you begin to hear the shifting of stone as you begin to see these pillars begin to rise from the ground. Each of the pillars, 8 in total, have different color orbs on them.
Oh. All right. So we have a spiky monster. We have 8 pillars with orbs. All right.
Let me do something. Now I'm gonna do what I meant to do before. This. Give me 1 second. But by this time, you guys can give me your initiatives. What happened?
Ooh, look at that. 22.
Hey.
Ah, I rolled good.
I think my initiative's a +7. That makes it a 24.
Okay. Oh, well, your stuff is not.
That's because I wasn't here.
This is true. You're right. You weren't here.
All right, we're gonna drag that over here.
I like this new Discord background thing though, because I can put the background on my character portrait and shove my camera to the ceiling. There's a picture of Yaver appears instead of my face. It was very pleasing.
Ingenuity. Nice.
While I stuff my face. Yeah. Oh, that was weird. What was that?
Was what?
I don't know. Like, it was like you opened the internet over your battle map.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw that for a sec too.
It's fine. We're work in progress. We're work in progress
I
here.
don't even know how you did that. That was incredible.
He was impressed.
All right. Give me your initiatives. Rakan first, please.
I got a 14, and Zeltron got a 17.
Okay. Lovia.
18.
All right. Yeva.
24.
And the fuck was that? Bastion.
22.
22. Okay. And Volkan.
7.
7. This.
Oh my god.
You okay?
I swallowed a furball.
Oh no. That's never good.
I tried to cough and it was just like, ugh, no. It was the wrong way. I had to just shovel it down with piles of water.
Sometimes you just gotta grin and bear it. Okay. So at the start currently, Yeva, it's your turn as you see the eyes of this contraption beam on. It looks really animalistic as the claws begin to extend outwards and stab into the rocked like marble ground.
We didn't even have a short rest since the last fight.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Yeah, bugger it. I don't really know what to do at this point. Yeah, maybe. Do I want to cast something proper?
On you.
Nah, fuck it. Everything else has been a pussy. I'll cast Blade Ward. Yeah, I'll walk up to it and stare it down. Maybe take a leaf out of Alovia's book and shout at it a bit.
Okay.
And then end
reasonable.
my turn.
All right.
I don't really want to waste. I've got very few spell slots. Sorry, guys. It's kind of. I've just done a whole lot of jack shit there.
Okay. Bastion, you're up.
Alright. We have colored orbs all around us.
Mm-hmm.
What are the two pillars closest to me? What color are their orbs?
Red and yellow.
Alright. Have we figured out what red and yellow mean yet?
I think red was evocation.
Red was Evo.
I
Alright.
think so. I can't remember what yellow was.
Green was necromancy. Those
Yeah, that might have been illusion. I think actually.
funsies because I feel like it might help us in the long run to address this earlier rather than later. I am going to cast magic missile on the red orb,
Okay.
which is an evocation spell.
All right. You cast magic missile. Nothing happens as you strike it. Nothing seems to happen to the orb currently.
Alright.
I'm
like
really
that.
sorry if I got that wrong.
Trial and error. Trial and error.
And then I will proceed to also approach the creature in the center of the room with Phalanx at my side.
Okay. Phalanx is closer. Are you going all the way up to it, or you're keeping a few views back?
No, I'll get right up in its business.
Okay.
So it has an option of attacking me or Yeva with Phalanx in between the two of us. So it can impose disadvantage on either one.
Okay. It is.
For bonus action, Phalanx is going to try to bite that thing.
Cool.
Or use its force-powered rend. Let me find my actions here. There we go. Force-powered rend.
Let's do it.
Get him, Phalanx. Ooh, AC 14.
That does not hit.
Okay, figured it wouldn't. Okay, that's my turn then.
All right. It is now the construct's turn. It is going to. It's going to go for a bite attack. Going to go for multi-attack. You're not protecting, are you, Yeva? Currently?
It depends who it's hitting at. My protect is a reaction.
It's a
I'm not
reaction.
currently protecting someone.
All right.
It's a reaction or a bonus action.
Okay.
Or an action.
All right. 18 for you, Bastion.
Nope.
Okay. Oh, that hits. That is a 25. And
On who?
this is on you, Bastion.
Oh, all
You
right.
can have it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll soak it.
Okay. And the 19.
19 damage?
No, 19 to hit.
Oh, good. No, 19 doesn't hit.
Okay, so you get one attack. 18 points of slashing damage from the claws, just rakes across.
Okay, I'll protect him next time. That's not a small number.
Nope, it is
No,
not.
it's not. I'll try to maintain Hunter's Mark because I realized I just still have that up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, AC 20 or
Alright.
DC 20, got it.
Okay, and I'm
Maintain
going to
concentration.
roll here. Okay.
So I'm gonna move my Hunter's Mark next round.
You see, as the construct kind of lowers its head, as it does, you hear this whirring sound as in the center of its head, this gem begins to kind of slots and turns around. You see from the center of its head, that gem begins to glow a pink color. Alovia's holding her action. Zeltrin is up. Rakan, you're on deck.
Okay. Zeltron will try and aim for the gem on its face.
Okay.
Does a dirty 20 hit?
That does hit. Yeah, fuck it, I'll use it. So you watch as he goes to shoot, the crystal self shines again as a shield blares out around it. So that does not hit. Its AC is increased.
For the remainder of the combat or just this turn?
For the remainder of the turn. Round.
For the round, okay. Alright. I'll aim at its leg instead. Does a 25 hit?
25 does hit, yep.
Okay, cool. And with that, I'm gonna need it to make a strength saving throw. That'll probably pass.
Okay. Yeah, that's a 24. Has a +7 to its strength.
Okay, cool. Whatever. That is 20 damage.
Alright.
And that'll be the end of Milton's turn.
Alovia has returned and given birth to an owl.
Welcome back. If you're good to go, it's your turn. Your turn has passed, so I just held your action.
Cool. Swing swung time. Who would have thought?
Uh-huh. Are you raging first,
that
or?
is, Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome.
Oh, did it pull it? Did it pull us closer to it?
No, but I figured you're gonna Eldritch Blast, or are you gonna? You said swing swung, so you got to be in 5 feet of that.
Yeah. Well, I was just wondering.
Okay.
Is this a construct?
It is.
Okay, well, that doesn't really matter. Does the 21 hit?
It does not hit.
Damn.
It used shield
Yeah, you shield. Yeah.
earlier this round.
Ah.
Keep some information.
That's only a dirty 20, so
Yeah. No.
I guess that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, you lost Miyago. Maybe he'll be back soon. At the end of the
It's just
what
your video.
happened?
your
It's just your video went off.
yeah, your camera went
Yeah.
off. Yeah.
I kicked a cord that was under my desk. That's probably cord that attaches the.
What might make? Oh look, I'm in 2 screens. Whoop, whoop.
Rakan, you're up.
This one finally representing me in my full view.
Okay, so I'm currently got the Saruman's orb, right?
Well, the one you got before, it's in pieces though. It doesn't do anything.
Oh, he destroyed it?
Yeah, you talking about the crystal? Oh, you talking about we tried to pull it from this thing?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's inside of it.
Oh no. Okay. Speaking of those little shards, the reason why I could take them is because they've got earth in it, right?
Yeah, they're technically Earth, adjacent.
Cool. That is adjacent. It's fine with me. All right. So I'm gonna aim this because it's like a 60-foot radius in a circle. I want to aim it so it just hits.
Okay.
Him, obviously.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna take out one of those. It was pink, right?
Hold on.
What color was it?
60-foot radius. Jesus Christ. Okay.
It was originally pink. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So you gotta move it back here to try and hit him. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I've got it's a 120-foot range and then 60-foot thing. So. What, James? What's the
That's
question?
right. Carry on.
What? Shaking your head.
I'm wondering how big those squares are.
5 feet.
Yeah, that's gonna hit everybody.
Just double checking. Hold on. Depends if they put it here. Yeah, it's gonna catch everybody.
Oh,
This is like much bigger than the room. Like we are literally gonna be
Jesus.
amalgamated in your spell.
I
Please
won't
don't do that.
then.
Hit it with a rock.
Classic rock. Nothing beats rock.
Okay, cool. And that's another nat 1, so that's the end of my turn.
Volkan is up.
Guess what I'm gonna do?
Take him up there.
Just gonna hit Zeltrin.
Yeah,
Just
Get
like,
him in the
confuse
back.
everyone.
How dare you not get thrown across?
That is a 25.
That hits.
Yay. For 8 slashing damage and 7 radiant damage.
Okay.
And then he will swing again. That is that doesn't hit. That's only a 19. Guess that's the end of his turn.
All right, that misses. And then Volkan's turn. Yeva, you're up. Bastion on deck.
Due to the nature of these robotical, non-thinking creatures, maybe I should get a damage ability. Because I wouldn't be harming anybody if it's a robot.
Breaking.
Well, yeah, exactly. I'm just breaking things. That's okay. Anyway, amongst my musing, who does the most damage? How far is it from me to Zeltrin?
You're looking at
15,
about
20
10,
feet, right?
like 15, 20 feet. Yeah.
Great, I'll cast haste on him.
Okay.
Yeah, I really should have taken a short rest at some point. I haven't even got a bonus action. Technically I can do that, but it's not. Yeah, no, I will, that'll do. Take, and I will just stand there.
Okay. At the end of your turn, it's going to take a legendary action, and it's going to strike out at Volkan.
I shall take that.
Okay. Okay. So 22.
22 to hit?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
No.
will do the hitting.
Okay.
Yes, that will hit.
Mhm.
I've not got a
Oh. He
buffs up.
rolled shit like there. 9 points of slashing damage.
So that's 6 points of slashing damage. Cool.
Bastion, you're up.
All right. So, had we? Can I do an Arcana check to maybe discern what school pink might represent?
Sure. Give me an arcana check.
All right. Oh, and I rolled a 1. Awesome. 9.
Yeah. No.
No?
Your magic is mostly mechanical in nature. Yeah, you're not really discerning what this is.
I could shout.
You can kind of.
That's about it.
He's like, I've seen the color before. I know it correlates to a specific school, but yes, kiss.
You can shout at us, I guess, but that's about the only way it's gonna work.
Well, that's
because I
bonus
feel like-
action.
I feel like only 2 of us are gonna know the schools, right?
Probably. Yep.
That's really annoying.
Get a plus
I mean,
8 to Arcana.
Volcon's pretty smart. Surprisingly smart.
But I'm going to move my Hunter's Mark with my bonus action onto the construct,
Mm-hmm.
and then I will
Wait.
attempt to strike him twice.
Okay.
What school is Hunter's Mark? Out of curiosity.
I have it here. It is divination.
Oh, okay. That's sad.
I've actually got a couple of divination spells, a lot of abjuration and evocation, 1 illusion. So anyway, let's try to hit him twice with the longsword.
Okay.
The magic longsword. 25.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. Well, not great, but let's add the Hunter's Mark damage there. So we're at 12 damage from the first shot. Second shot, we're at a 28 to hit again.
That hits.
All right. Oh, bad on die 2 or die 8 again, but 8 plus 1 for 9 damage.
Okay.
So 8 damage and 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 plus 9, so total of 21. I'll take that. So that's my bonus action. That's my action, and I'm gonna stay where I am.
All right.
So there's my turn.
All right. Okay. It's going to lash out. You see as the crystal in the center glows once more, and you hear like a soft hum from this crystal here. As it does, you watch as the crystal then releases this beam that fires onto the construct, and it begins to glow entirely. And it's going to make its strikes. It's going to strike out once at Alovia. Okay, that's 20 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. 20 to hit there. The second one misses. The third attack. This third attack is going toward Yeva. That is going to be 21.
Oof. Yep.
Wait, how much? Wait, what?
No. I'm just getting the hits out of the way. Now I'm about to do damage.
Oh, alright.
Okay, so you take. So, first, order of business. As it goes to strike towards you, Alovia, it reaches forward and bites into your shoulder. As it does, you see the energy coalesce into one moment before it explodes outwards. You take 16 points of piercing damage, and you take an additional 13 points of force damage.
That's off already?
The 13 is not half. Oh, you're raging, right? That's not half.
No.
Okay. So just give me 16. And for Yeva, you're just getting a claw. 17 points of slashing damage. And Alovia, you're up.
Alright, how tough does this thing look?
Pretty fucking tough. What are you trying to discern?
I'm trying to discern whether or not I should do something stupid. I would like to put out a full display. Olivia isn't stupid, but I am very stupid. And she has the disfortune of having me as her player. Yeah, I'll just swing at it.
Okay.
That's a nat 20!
Hey, okay, do your damage.
So that is 24 slashy damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then for the Rhyme Glass, is the damage doubled for a crit? For
Yeah,
full damage?
yeah.
Okay. And 10 cold damage plus 2 damage for rage.
Okay, nice.
And then she's gonna take another swing.
Mm-hmm.
And that is not a very good roll. That is a 16.
That's a miss, yeah.
Yeah, that'll be the end of my turn.
Nice. As you strike into it, the first hit kind of like digging into the armor, you pull back, you go swipe again, it moves slightly out of the moves slightly out of the way as you just kind of swing back and let the force pull you back to a reset slashing position to bring it back around. At the end of that, you're going to see the crystal in its head begin to glow a different color. Okay. You see as the color here begins to change to an orange hue as it begins to glow brightly. That ends your turn, correct, Lovia? Okay, cool. Zeltrin is up. Work on your on deck.
Does it
Don't
27
forget,
hit?
Wait.
don't forget Zeltrin has haste.
What does that mean?
You means that you've got extra attacks, so how many?
He gets 3 attacks. He gets 2, and then he gets the 1 extra for the
He
haste.
gets 3 plus the bonus with the palm pistol, so 4 attacks.
Yeah.
3 with the regular revolver and 1 with the palm pistol.
I have 4 attacks.
Well, you'd normally have 3, and haste grants you an extra
How
one.
would I have 3?
Because you have the firearm mastery feat, which means if you hit with a weapon in your main hand, your revolver, you can fire the palm pistol as a bonus action.
Huh.
Yeah, it's because I controlled him for so long, so yeah.
Okay, cool. Does a 27 hit?
That hits.
Okay. That is 18 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's another 27.
Mm-hmm.
That's 15 damage.
Okay.
Woo!
That's
Come on,
26.
Zeltrin!
That's 18 damage.
And then the last one needs to be rolled with the palm pistol, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
And that one doesn't hit.
Okay, that misses.
That's a lot of fucking damage, though.
Does that end Zeltrin's turn?
51, yeah.
It does.
Okay. At the end of that, you'll see as the construct's form begins to shudder from the shots, and then as it does, you watch as it goes to lunge forward, and it dissipates into a door. Hearing over here.
Like a magical door or like a material door that just appeared out of
Like
nowhere?
a dimension.
Dimension door.
Okay.
Rakan, you're go.
What color did you say the gem was?
It's orange currently.
Okay.
You're up, Rakan.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure.
He's looking to see if he has a spell of the right
I
color.
see you are, aren't you? Jeez.
My bad.
I still, unfortunately, Yeva's much cleverer than I am, so I don't know what to do with the colors, but Yeva probably would.
Okay, I'll do this. Okay, so this is a 10-foot square, so I'm gonna put it under him, but to the left, so that when everyone else runs up to him,
Mm-hmm.
they don't get bothered by the terrain.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, I got you.
And let's Let's see if this hits. That's a dirty 20.
That hits.
Cool. Okay. Then oh shit, one sec. Okay, cool. So under its body, just like the ground shakes for a little bit, and then just magma erupts, doing 40 fire damage.
Okay. It doesn't make a saving throw. It just happens.
Oh no, it's just a roll to hit.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, gotcha.
10, 9, 11, 10.
Okay. So as it erupts upwards, you see as the magma begins to erupt upwards, the bottom of the construct begins to open up. As it does, you see it begins to absorb some of that energy, and then closes it. It did take damage.
And of course, wherever it erupted, that is now difficult.
Difficult terrain. Gotcha. It begins to absorb it. As it does, you see as the rest of the body seems like it begins to harden a bit more, and it begins to glow, that orange glow from the magma. End your turn, Raka?
Yeah, I was hoping because it was a conjuration spell that it would have done something with the gem, but never mind. Because conjuration spells are like orangey yellow. You can tell the color of the spell, by the way, in the spell list.
No, yeah, I know. Also, conjuration is yellow. Yeah. Volcon's turn.
Every time I'm surprised that he exists. All right.
You made him.
What a great marriage.
I I didn't make him. I just had his concept and then I got attached to him. Sorry, I need to count the squares.
Oh, you can run up to him. You have enough space to run as well. 20,
Even
25.
with difficult terrain?
Oh, once you get here, yeah, it'll be a little. Well, where'd you put it? You put it like back here?
Yeah, like that. Yeah, I put it on the other side of him, so
Okay.
that when they run up to him, they're fine.
It's like
Because I don't want them walking on magma.
Yeah, I see you put it over here. So yeah, you can get up to there, Volcon.
Okay, yeah, he'll run up to him.
All right.
And then now we'll save that. Actually, will I save that? No, I won't say that. He's going to is Channel Divinity a action or a bonus action?
It's usually an action, if you, but it depends on
It
which one it is.
depends on the
Subclass.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I see. All right, never mind that. He's not going to do that because fuck that shit.
Okay.
And he's going to take a swing.
Okay.
He's not gonna do that because fuck that shit. What paladin is he?
Devotion.
He's a
Well-
fuck that shit oath.
Well, why would he run up, channel his divinity, and then just sit there, you know? Well,
You
that's
said
a
he's a
miss.
paladin of the ocean.
I said devotion.
Oh, devotion. Okay. That makes more sense.
Alright, that's a 21 to hit.
Rare form today, guys. Yeah, it hits.
Alright. That is 7 slashing damage and 10 radiant damage, and then that'll be the end of its turn.
Okay. Yever, you're up.
I'm gonna do something I haven't done yet, but I would like to do. I also want. Actually, I wonder whether you'd let me do that.
What are you
Can
trying
I
to
pick up a player and move them?
do? How much can you carry?
Oh, my own. He weighs a lot less than I do.
Who you trying to pick up?
Zeltrin.
Oh, you want to try and get over there and then grab him and put him over?
Put him move back. Yeah.
Oh, 10, 15.
Can I do
Sure.
what with him?
I only want to move him 10 foot.
Why?
Why? Because he's too close.
Why don't you just tell him? Yo,
Because
back
it's-
up.
Because then what I want to do doesn't work. It's up to you. I don't mind.
You can pick him up. I'm pretty sure.
Man.
What do you want to do?
I mean, it's half movement once you pick him up, but you can move him back if you want to, because it's gonna take you like 5, 10, 15.
Yeah, I mean, literally just a couple of feet back.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you wanna pick him up, right?
And then just move him slightly to the right so that he's not
like right here?
hampered by the pillar. I just so that he's not hampered by the pillar and he's got a clean shot because I now want to stand basically in front of him, giving him cover with the shield.
Oh, I see what you mean.
That's the point, right?
15,
But it's no point doing that if he's in a position where he can't shoot from. So
okay, so you want
to move right now is great. Yeah, if I had stood there, you would have had to move to shoot, and then it would have been totally pointless. Cool. And then yeah, so that's me using my bonus action to protect and my action to blade ward, which is just a cantrip. And yeah, I shall just give him some cover with the shield so he can shoot around it. Because I don't want to get too close to that fucker because I'm concentrating on haste.
Okay. At the end of your turn, it's gonna take a bonus action. It's gonna take. It's going to use claw strike toward Okan. 21 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, great. Like that, and then the extra as it releases the energy stored from the magma shot. Okay, 17 points of slashing damage to Volkan. And Bastion, you're up.
All right. So his head gem is still orange.
It's still orange currently, yeah.
All right. And are any of the pillars, are any of their orbs kind of doing anything? Is there an orange orb that I can target?
Yeah, if you turn around, you see this one's currently glowing. Is glowing.
This one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you can't see my thing. Oh, you can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we can see the orange.
Now I
orb,
can
though.
see your little. Yeah. Okay. So the orange orb and the construct, I will target them both with a casting of Featherfall, which is a transmutation spell.
Okay. So as you do, it begins to glow, and as you do it, you see they both kind of absorb the energy. They both absorb the energy, and then the color stops. Stops glowing simultaneously.
Ah. I did a thing.
I'm glad you've got the spell slots to do a thing.
And then as a bonus action, Phalanx will approach it and hit him with his force-powered rend.
Okay.
Probably not, but because the attack... Oh, 21 AC?
Oh, that's
Oh, nice, nice. So he will deal 8 force damage.
okay. Nice. Okay.
All right.
So, you see as it's begins to extend its jaws and it's going to roar out. I need everyone to give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
All right. Boom. 21.
Sick. That's a 9.
Okay. Anyone below 19 is stunned.
Gets a +2.
That 20 for Volcom.
Okay.
Phalanx will be stunned.
What exactly happened for the con save?
As it does, as it opens up, it roars outwards with this
Like a
weird.
psychic blast?
Yeah, it's not psychic, but it's just a simple roar that goes out.
Oh, okay. So no damage, just stunned.
Well, I need to know who failed.
Stunned.
Phalanx
failed.
failed.
Okay.
I failed.
Okay.
Can Phalanx hear?
Yeah.
Oh,
He has a +5 to
cool.
perception.
that's really cool.
Okay. So those who
Robot that it
fail.
could.
Okay.
Me while I sleep.
Is it will stop rolling? Oh my God. For those who failed, they take 23 points of thunder damage. And if you're whatever you're holding, it drops out of your hand.
Alright. That's not
So
a
is that
concern.
half for people who succeeded?
Those who succeeded, yeah, half who succeeded, yeah.
That's 23 damage. What do I have to roll in the concentration check for that?
19. Oh no, for you.
What do I have to roll to maintain concentration if I take 23 damage?
Half
Sorry,
the
what's
damage
it's half the
and
damage.
Whichever is higher.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
it'd be
so-
11.
What was the damage type?
Thunder.
Okay.
I'm going to.
Okay, cool.
The thing is, I wonder. I never looked this up. What does stun do to concentration?
I don't think it does. I was just trying to work that one out myself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to flash of genius to make my concentration.
Oh
save.
yeah, it does. The stun condition specifically says the stunned creature is incapacitated. Becoming incapacitated will end concentration.
Yep.
All right. And during that, you see the slight gears on the side begin to turn red as it's going to action surge. And it is going to make 3 strikes at Volcan. It's a 22 on the first hit. Natural 20 on the second.
Okay.
And the 27 on the third one. All
Yeah,
right.
that hit.
So there we go. First attack is 10 points of piercing damage. The second is ooh, damn, 32 points of slashing damage on the second hit. And on the third hit, 14 points of slashing damage.
All right, Volcan is down.
Elovia, you're up.
Perfect.
Man.
Seeing the hubby go down, I imagine that's this is what seeing your husband fall unconscious does to you. I'm going to go up to the thingy. And I'm
Oh, no.
going to reckless attack.
Okay.
That's a nat 20!
Oh my god. Good shit. Do your damage. Yo, hubby powers. That's crazy.
So that is 21 bludgeoning damage
Mm-hmm.
for an additional 17 cold damage
Ooh.
plus 2 rage damage, and then I have another attack. Does a 26 hit,
That hits.
and that is 8 bludgeoning damage and 9 cold damage with an additional 2 rage damage.
Okay. So, as you run over, incited by rage, you drive up Rhyme Glass, yelling, seeing the dying visage of your husband on the floor, bleeding out. You begin to ram the axe multiple times into the construct. As you do, you slam it down one more time as it breaks into the armor, and you see this light begin to spill out. As it does, I need everybody to make dex saves, please. As it begins to, you see as the construct begins to glow brighter.
Oh, that's not important.
Those of us who are stunned, can we make the dex save?
Oh, if you're stunned, yeah, no, actually, yeah, those
Fail.
are stunned. You automatically fail.
We just automatically fail.
Mhm.
Is this
Yeah.
like an explosion?
It is. It's a
Is-
self-destruct.
Okay, I'll automatically fail it, but I want to protect Volcan
Okay. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay.
instead.
Okay. Okay. Give me a perception check first.
Before the explosion goes off, where I stood, do I have any cover from the pillar?
You have a little bit of cover? Yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming
That
while
is-
stunned, I'm still standing up as well.
You're still standing up. Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Sorry, go on.
That's a dirty 20.
Okay. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that in this situation that you can accurately see a proper way to protect them.
Okay.
To give the most coverage. Okay. So for those who were under 17, and those ones, no.
I'm assuming that Rockhand's partial cover also helps him.
It'll
Not Rockhand, sorry, Zeltrin.
yeah, it'll factor in a little bit. It'll cut some of the damage down.
Cool. Because I'm unconsciously standing in front of him with a shield on my arm.
Mm-hmm.
You said drops what he's holding, but I can't drop it. It's attached to me, right? So-
Yeah. That is 35 points of force damage from the explosion. Zeltrin and Rakan. Let me see something. I want to something else.
That's 35 on a fail, yeah?
Yeah, on a fail.
Oh, fuck it. He'll be fine.
22 to Zelchin and 22 to Rakan.
Wait, Zeltrin failed a deck save? Legend.
No. Did he?
Did he
I
fail?
don't know.
Did I roll? Yeah, he got a 16.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
All right. But you stand with the construct in tatters, burning and smoldering from the explosion. You managed to Lova, you managed to shield him using the using your perception check. So he is alive. Volkan is currently living.
I shall go and tend to him then, I guess. As soon as I come round from being stunned.
Yeah, we'll fall out of combat now.
Okay. It's 21 health to him.
I'm going to go over and expend a first level spell slot to revive Phalanx,
Mm-hmm.
who was busted by the explosion.
Oh yeah.
Take 1 minute.
Can we then take a moment to sit down on the floor and contemplate how fucking painful that was?
That would be wise.
Excellent. And shall take a short rest. If that's okay, Kira, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Can we take a long rest?
I doubt it in the moment we're
But
sitting.
that's not why we're in
Okay.
here alone.
Okay, from the entire time that I've been playing with Kira, I've learned that we cannot take long rests within dungeons.
Well, we must have done at some point, right? You guys have been in here for 3 days.
Well, not like a dungeon crawl, like, you know. We've only had a long rest once. And that was outside of...
You've only had 1 rest in 3 days?
Since we've been in the obelisk, yeah.
Yeah.
You'd be dead. Are you guys suffering from
Well,
exhaustion?
apparently not. We're still kicking.
Still standing.
You came down the mountain. You chilled in what's her name? You chilled in the the village, in the frog village, and then you guys got to what's her name? You guys got
so
to that.
they
Coca.
haven't spent 3 days down here. It was just a guess.
Oh yeah, you haven't spent 3 days down here. You kidding me?
Okay, right. I was gonna say because like when I said it had
We
been
just
a
got
month
here.
for yeah,
Yeah,
it'd
you
been a
just
month
got
for
here.
Yaver. I thought one of them said it had been 3 days.
Oh yeah, but 3
also-
days was us traveling on the airship and then across the
Oh,
land
right.
and then in the temple or in the.
Okay, so
in
you
the
have had a long
expressway.
rest more than once in 3
Yeah.
days, just not
Mm.
in this dungeon. How many hit dice do we expend when we short rest?
As
Sure.
many as you'd like.
Yeah,
I
I mean
think
you
can
like.
choose.
You can choose, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
As many or as few as you would like.
Cool. I'm very confused by this. Oh, I see. Okay. Makes sense. Cool. Is anybody still drastically hurt?
In the down pen.
Gives me a little bit to figure that out.
When I wake up from my short rest, I'm also going to consume a potion.
Okay.
It's 4d4 plus 4, 16. Okay. Puts me in a better place. I should have expended a lot more hit die than I thought. The numbers looked big. They weren't big. I was like, 48? That's plenty of healing. I rolled it, I was like, that's 10 health. Okay. Not so good. I was like 40, yeah, 48 plus 4 or something stupid. I did not expect it to be fuck all. Okay, admittedly it was 35, but still.
The floor is yours. You
Right,
guys are doing whatever you want to do.
I'm just checking on something.
When everybody's finished with their maths, is anybody still nearly dead?
No, I used all my dice to get back up.
Okay, Zeltran's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Vulcan is somewhat helped.
He's alright.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
he's just missing 16 HP,
Okay,
which isn't that
marvelous.
much.
No, that's fine. Bastion, you good?
Yeah,
Do you need some help repairing Phalanx, or is he okay now?
he's
Does
fine.
He doesn't get to take a short rest, I guess.
So if I, yeah, and he can be mended. So
Fucking machines.
All right, good. If we are all set, what did we even just kill? I mean, I understand we killed a construct in the middle of the pillars, but do we? Kira, I need you to re-explain the room post killing. I can't remember if there was a door before we fought this dude.
Yeah, I didn't get to get that far because people fucking
fought a dude.
But if you're gonna get up and look around the room, you see that the pillars are still up. There's still big adults erected. As you begin to like kind of walk around, you see that on the other side of the room that there is a there is a singular door that's in the northeast side. In the center is there's a recess in the center of it.
Is it in the shape of Saruman's orb?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, I want to go up to the construct. Is the orb that was in his body, is it destroyed from the explosion?
No, it's not. You see, it's actually currently encased in like this. It's encased in like it's encased in the case. It's in like a unique little design on it.
Then I will attempt to take it out.
Okay. It's from the explosion. It's been dislodged, so you can just.
Oh, great! Yeah, I'll take it out, and I'll rip it out, a la Elovia ripping hearts out of her enemies, and then I'll head on over to the door and pull it into the slot.
It spins, and then you see the case kind of like slide back, like an eyelid opening. Slide back, and then the door opens up. Inside this room, you see it's pretty nondescript, but you see like immediately from inside, you see like these different fragments of destroyed constructs inside, mixed with a little bit of bone, like just scattered amongst them. And you see just a little bit far off to the right, like just a quick look, there is a satchel, a brown satchel sitting on the floor in the center of all these destroyed pieces.
I mean, Zoltran's only my character in combat, but can he go into stealth and get the bag and bring it back?
You want to stealth in? Okay. Have a make a stealth check.
Motherfucker, that's with a +8 of 15.
Okay. As you begin to step in, he steps tiptoeing quietly. Makes it to the back. Nothing happens.
Okay, cool. What's in the bag?
All right, one second. Yeah, he kind of opens it. I see a flask. I see a ring. In this metal box here.
What does the metal box look like?
It's a small, like little thin metal box. It has a latch on the front of it.
Is it unlocked?
Sure, I'll try. Kind of winces. It's unlocked.
What's in it?
It's paper.
What does the paper say?
Oh,
Come on, babe. Don't make me have to drag this out.
read.
Shit. Maybe you can for a little bit. Yeah, I can't read this. This is.
Bring it here.
Oh God. He like rolls again, puts it back in the case, and takes the satchel.
Good thing you're pretty.
He begins to walk back over with the bag and it's here.
Can I have a look at the flask and the ring while you do that, Rokan? While you play with your box.
Sure.
Okay.
You take the flask and you immediately notice is a potion of superior healing.
Cool.
This ring though looks a little odd. You see that it has a silver band, and on the front it's in the shape of a silver fox head, and in the center of it is a aquamarine colored gem. You feel like slightly vibrate with magic from it.
Okay. But I don't recognize what it is.
No, you haven't really seen anything like this.
Okay, I will ritual cast identify on it.
Okay.
No, I don't need to ritual cast identify. Sorry, I will just cast identify.
Okay. As you do so, it begins
Comes from an
to
item.
it begins to reach out, and then you see as you begin to focus on the identify spell and onto the ring itself, you kind of feel yourself you see yourself in this blackened space as the ring floats before you. And from the ring, you see as this tiny white fennec fox apparition comes around. As it does, you see around its neck is a little bit of a card. It's a card with this elvish scrolling on it. You read it, and it's telling you that it is the ring of the fennec. Wait a second.
That's right, I can have a look. I know how annoying it is to read out item descriptions. D&D Beyond, but hurry up. Fennec, right?
Yeah, ring of the fennec. I got it. So this is
I haven't.
This is a sterling silver ring with an aquamarine fox head shaped diamond set within a fox head shaped molding. The ring itself the rest of it kind of mimics the body of a fox with a silver puff tail with diamonds set within it. The ring has 4 charges and it recovers 1d4 charges every dawn. So focusing for 10 minutes, the wielder can summon a white fennec fox that acts as a familiar for the user. The user can also spend 2 charges to instantly summon the fennec fox. And it can also additionally spend a charge to have the fennec fox become ethereal and pass through walls and enter into a state in which you can hear and see through the eyes and ears of the fox.
Cool. That sounds incredibly useful and something that I would never ever use. I will give a very concise explanation of said ring and wave it around to see if anybody else wants it. That's not a Jaeger object. Is it attunable to by anybody, Kira? Or does it need to be?
It's attunable to anybody.
Right.
Anyone can wield it.
Who has an open attunement slot?
Do you even have fingers? Can you wear rings over there?
Come on,
Mr.
man.
Robot?
I'll make an appendage to put it on.
Well, first of all, being a artificer, I feel like, Bastion should at least have opposable thumbs, but Olivia has no use for it.
Thumbs.
I wonder if Rokan wanted it.
I mean, Josh does. Rokan,
Well, I mean, it sort of might make sense. Like,
I mean, sure. I mean, I've got 2 empty achievement slots, so
and he's more magically.
sure. I mean, Rokan's bear has like 4 items, so sure. I'll add a 5th.
Okay. I put the superior healing in the bag because 99 times out of 100 you only need a superior healing potion if I'm not healing you. So I put it in the bag of holding. Cool.
All right.
Sorry, Kira. The room was shards, bones, bag, and dead end.
No, you at this point after Zelchin did that, Zelchin's like, "Hey, there's a door in here."
Okay. Is it unlocked?
I don't fucking know. I'm over here. You want me to check?
No, it's fine, and I will just thaumaturge it.
It opens up.
Cool.
Well,
It's unlocked, Zeltrin.
what does the piece of paper say?
It's all.
Sorry, Josh, I forgot about that.
It's all. Well, give me a con check.
You a what check?
Arcana.
Are you having a language problem? Do you need help with that? I'm a
Not from
language
the likes
expert.
of you, Yeva.
I just gave you a ring. Ring on the telephone, you know? And
Banana
yeah,
phone.
language expert over here.
That's a 21.
21. Strangely, you realize this as just regular arcane scrollings and magical equation. The spell on this scroll is Holy Weapon.
Nice.
Oh, it's a scroll.
Holy weapon. Holy weapon. Am I the only person that can use that? I am, right?
I think so.
Oh, actually, can Bastion use it?
It's a spell scroll.
Let me see.
You can only use a scroll if it's in your school, though.
No, you can use it.
Unless your
You can
rules are
use
different?
no, you can use it outside of the school too. You have to roll to be able to do it, I believe, though. Let me just double check. I could be wrong.
Yeah, if the spell is on your class's spell list, you can read the scroll and cast it without any material components. Otherwise, the scroll is unintelligible.
I will hand you the scroll then.
It's only if it's an
Sorry.
ability higher than the level I've got.
Oh, okay,
access
yeah.
to. Yeah, which means it really is only me that can.
It
use
is
it.
only is it, yeah.
Yeah. Even if it's on the Artificer tree, it would be miles away. So, yeah.
Just out of curiosity, if Elovia took that and put it and used it on her rhyme glass, would she be able to do the 2d6 cold damage and the 2d8 radiant damage
Yeah.
on top of that?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It's triggered by being hit. Actually, just while we're there, Kira, what is your ruling on guns?
What about it?
Would I need to use the holy weapon on the bullet?
On each bullet or whatever, blah blah blah.
That's because I mean I don't let you.
Yeah,
with
no,
guns.
I would think it'd be fine for. I would let you, if you use it on the gun itself, it'll just rest of the bullets of fire.
Okay.
With
cool.
Holy Weapon on it.
Yes, I know who's going to get that because they can fire it 3 times in a turn. I'll hold on to that. Thanks.
All right.
Fifth level, right?
I believe so. Yes.
Holy shit, the duration's an hour.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That
Is it still concentration if it's cast from a scroll?
Yeah.
yeah.
Pretty sure. Yeah.
No, okay, right. That would be kind of broken.
Yeah. Woo.
But kind of fun.
Not me. I won't be doing that. You gotta concentrate on this one.
Yeah. Well, that's going to last a turn then, isn't it? Little bastard. Like you could. That's the only way I could use all the protect in the world, and you don't ever let me get attacked. As soon as I concentrate on something, it's like boom, you're stunned.
You left me with no other option.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Yes, I have a thaumaturgy the door. Should
Okay.
we walk to it?
Zilchin kind of falls back a little bit. It's like, looks over Rakan. This place kind of cool, right? Like it? No, I mean, I'm the only one who actually likes dealing. You know, you haven't cast a spell really, other than that magma thing. You all right? You feel okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just don't want to hit everyone.
Ah, fuck it. You're fine. They'll forgive you.
I mean, you say that, but if I start knocking people out left, right, and center, I don't think they're gonna be too happy.
Hey, look it this way. You knock them out. You bring them back. They have to follow you as a god. Hey, you kind of help.
Yeah, except I can't bring people back.
You can't. I mean, oh, I guess okay.
Not in any way that I'm aware, unless you know a way that I can do it.
Fuck no. I mean, you're omnipotent. I figured you could do it.
I'm not omnipotent. I'm not all powerful.
Shit.
I'm just
Okay. Well.
me.
Okay. Sure. All right. Yeah. Okay. We'll table that. We'll find a way to get you some more followers somehow.
Okay.
So you guys are going through the door, right? Who's going through the door first?
I thaumaturgy did. I shall walk.
Okay. As you begin to walk in, you begin to feel this room filled with it begins to permeate with this glow, and the entirety of the chamber begins to light up. As you see The walls itself, they have these weird murals lining the entirety of the wall, and on the other side, northward, is another door. This door is like a simple metal door. You see that it in the center is a recess. But as you walk in, you begin to feel slightly calm inside this room. And your eyes, as you come through, settle on this small little construct that seems to be broken. This arm is kind of off to the side while it's leaning. It's kind of laid forward on its side, just in the dead center of the room.
Like a toy?
It's about the size of a toy.
You know, I have like a strange feeling that once we get close, something's gonna cast a large on it, and then it won't be so cute anymore.
Can I make it vibrate, please?
What do you want to try and do? Thaumaturgy again?
I'll thaumaturgy it and vibrate it.
All right, you hit it. Just kind of vibrates slightly, and that's it.
Good.
Sorry, what does it look like?
It's like a small little toy. It's like a small little construct. You see like feet and hands and legs.
So it's a humanoid.
Yeah, it's a humanoid. It looks like a toy.
You say that like there's like train toys and like stuff like that.
It looks like a humanoid like construct toy.
Okay.
A creepy little doll.
Yeah, we love to see that.
Always shoot it.
Can we tell what it's made out
Can always shoot it. From this distance, it looks like it's made of like metal. Same like the same the constructs you've seen so far.
Fuck it, I'll walk up
Perhaps
to
you might
it.
want to have a look at this.
You walk up to it. Okay.
I'll walk up to it
Cool.
and have it kill me.
As you begin to walk forward,
Golf swing with the hammer.
step close. You step close. You take 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps. You step up to it. Stare deep. As nothing happens, it's just sitting there.
I'll pick it up and then count prayers.
You pick it up and you see in the center of it there's a small little recess in this dead center of its stomach, like abdomen area.
This is like similar to the previous construct we fought.
It looks a little similar to it.
Is it like a little voodoo doll?
No, don't think it's a voodoo doll.
Sorry, is there anything else in this room apart from this doll on this pedestal?
There's a door. But other than that, it's just this little toy thing, and then the room itself feels it's very calming. You feel yourself actually feeling like you're beginning to get a little bit of your strength back.
Oh, I've got a bedroll. It's a good place to use it.
Make an insight check. Make an insight check to the DM.
I shall put my 7.
You 7 insight check, and you don't know what Kira's thinking.
Cool. I'm gonna take up my bedroll.
Uh-huh.
I am going to lay it on the floor.
Uh-huh.
I am going to lie on it, and I'm going to look at everybody else and say, this room feels nice and peaceful. I'm going to put a blanket out of my bag. I'm going to put out a sensor. I'm going to light the sensor. I'm going to put out a candle. I'm going to light that too, try and get some atmosphere going
You're
on.
going to get a massage?
Yeah, I'm going to...
Essential
curl
oils?
up my silk rope. And then sort of place it over my shield, and I'm going to use it as a pillow, wrap myself in a blanket, and I'm going to attempt to go to sleep.
Okay.
Is there any magical anything coming out from the doll?
But you feel some residual traces of magic on it. This seems the magic that you can sense on it. Give me an Arcana check.
I have to take all my dice out of my dice tray.
You just need multiple dice trays then.
I really do, because I don't have anywhere to put my dice. That is a 21.
You get the feeling that this is transmutation. That's the sense you're getting off of it.
I'm gonna, if I'm not already stood next to Zeltrin, I'll go walk over to it, and I'll like nod my head over to where Yaver is. I don't have a bedroll.
You want me to shoot him? Oh, bedroll. Oh, sure. Yeah.
No, I can't bring anyone back.
We don't know that yet.
But I wouldn't like to just test it.
What's up, Columbia?
I still have all of your camping gear.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Earlier. But I'm going to take this doll, and Ava is sleeping, right?
No, I mean, I went to sleep 30 seconds ago. It's unlikely that I'm actually asleep, especially as I'm an elf and I don't really sleep. But yes,
well, it
he's
doesn't
doing
matter.
the sleeping thing.
Well, because you're not sleeping, not sleeping, she's not gonna ask. So she's gonna walk up to Ava, take his bag of holding, put the doll inside.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's fine. As you look in, by the way, you do see that there are plenty of blankets and bedrolls inside the bag of holding.
Okay.
I'm sure Kalei would like that if it's not a murdering machine.
So, so what's everyone doing? Yeva's currently knocked out. What's everyone else doing?
I'd like to get my sleeping stuff from either Elovia if she's still carrying it, or the contents of Yeva's bag.
Well, I still have all of your stuff. I even have the tent. I have your weighted blanket on me.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a tent in there.
Yeah, I'd like.
It's a 10-person tent from Amazon. Yeah, Amazon.
You mean Gladiator? It's from Gladiator. So yeah, Zelchin, as you guys bring out the camping equipment, he goes to assist everybody. Same with Volkan, just to get everything ready for people to get some rest. Which needs rest.
So there is a door that we did not come through that's on the opposite end of the room that we haven't opened yet. Okay, so I'm going to take my hammer and a handful of my pitons, and I'm going to wedge them in at the bottom of the door, and then a couple at the top.
Gotcha.
So that anyone attempting to open the door, it's basically has a bunch of door stops like hammered in.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, gotcha.
And then I'll spend an hour just kind of working on Phalanx and the cannon that I've affixed to his back before I go into my recharge state.
Sure. Just give me 2 tinkering checks.
All right.
And this is, the floor is open for anybody else if anyone wants to do anything during this.
Goddamn. 17 and a 19. Nice.
You're able to actually affix the cannon.
All right.
And with the 17, 19, I'll also give you the plating as well. You attach the extra plating, which will take him up to 17, I think. You see?
Nice. Beautiful.
So Phalanx is ready for war.
Yeah. Woo.
Sorry, did we get the long rest? Yeah. Did I get 4 hours there?
Once everyone's finished, everyone get their long rest.
Bastion, I hope you don't mind going into Sentry's Rest and watching out for us.
I'll be all right.
Just a heads up, my bless ends. Bless aid ends. If you are still carrying around those 10 temporary HPs that aren't actually temporary HPs. Don't worry, I'll cast it again in the morning.
At this point, if anyone wants to have any interactions, you can.
Before I go to bed, I wanna assumably I going to bed, sharing the same bed as Seltron. But before we sleep, I wanna be set up facing it towards each other. Do you think Yeva's a virgin?
He kind of looks over. Yeah, probably. I mean, come on. I mean, this dude is literally 1,000+ year old nerd. I mean, come on. He reads books.
Yeah, but I mean, That
He-
must mean he was young at some point.
He
no?
eats only vegetables. I mean, who could like that? Who?
He's not vegan. He's just vegetarian. We'll make that very clear.
I get the difference. Do you think? I mean, Bastion has feelings, like emotions. Do
Definitely.
you think he gets the itch?
I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, I don't see why he would. I mean, I've only seen Bastion in two modes: pissed off, and then super serious. So I mean, I don't know. But at the same time, I haven't seen a female Warforged or female model Warforged, so I wouldn't know what that would even look like. And quite frankly, I shudder thinking about it. I don't know why you made me think about this.
Well, the mind wanders when we're all traveling together.
Is this because you almost fell down a pit and died? Is that why you're having this conversation with me?
No, yeah, I almost fell down a pit and died, and the one thing I was regretting not asking is when the Bastion gets horny.
Listen, I don't know. Listen, I just don't know. You're an omnipotent god, and now, I don't know what you're thinking. So half the time,
There's actually do you think about that you made out with a god?
oh no. Why do you think I'm working so hard? You may not see it, but I'm working hard. If I get you to god level, I can literally say I fucked a god. Like, come on, that is the ultimate points. Like, ultimate.
Wait.
No, I mean, not to say that I'm just with you because you're a god. I'm just saying there's brownie points to it. There's extra.
Yeah.
I can say
Well,
that.
I suppose you also run the risk of being the only person in history to have fucked a god and disappoint a god. So
What
you run that risk.
What are you trying to say? Hold on. What do you mean? What do you mean disappoint? What do you mean? I haven't done anything.
No, what? No, nothing. I don't.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Oh, okay. Now you want to try and deny. Okay, gotcha. All right.
I'm not saying anything.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
What?
You've already essentially you've said enough.
I've not said anything.
You're not a god yet. I still have a gun. He turns over. He turns over. Does anyone else want to have any interactions or say anything?
I've gone to sleep.
Yeah, I figured you've seen the back of your eyelids. That's what you've done.
I decided I was the one who was going to test whether this is a sleeping area, so unfortunately, yeah. But I'd like to think that in the reverie, Gabe is sort of putting together a few thoughts, mostly to do with Jethro, and his appearance, but also he's worrying about the time difference. That's happening, knowing that there was a whole month outside, even though these people were only a small amount of time inside and stuff. That's Yeva.
Elovia.
As they're having their argument, Alovia's just gonna bang on the side of the tent. Go to bed!
You just hear.
With that, I'll flinch a bit, and I'll lay down and put my arm around Zeltron, as he's the small spoon since he's annoyed at me.
Yeah, reluctantly he kind of shifts a little bit, but he settles in. Bastion, do you do anything?
Just out of curiosity, he's gonna pull out Nimrod's mechanical core badge and just kind of concentrate on it for a moment.
You try and oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're just gonna say I hope you're doing well.
Okay. You try and focus, but unlike usual, you don't feel a connection here. Something's blocking.
Figured that extra dimensional space might change things.
It's blocking for you.
I was curious. Yeah. But yeah, I thought he'll just kind of put it away and then
Okay.
Give Phalanx a pet and go to recharge.
As you all, the darkness takes you. You all fall asleep. Lovia, you feel a gentle breeze across your cheek. Do you open your eyes?
Am I tired?
It's you guys have been asleep for quite a while now.
Do I feel tired?
Maybe slightly. You can go for a few more winks.
Yeah, sure. I'll open my eyes.
Begin to open your eyes. As you do, you see you're not in this chamber, that chamber you fell asleep in. You're
Right.
As you turn over and place your hands down, like water, the surface ripples, but it reflects like glass. You see yourself. You look around, you see clouds against the starry blue sky. And then there's a large moon in the horizon. At the center, you see a small form. You see Calais. She looks at you from across this large body and simply gives a smile as a singular tear rolls down the side of her cheek. And as she stands there, you see from behind her this large figure dressed in a cloak it's translucent, but yet as it swings past the moonlight, there's just white ruffles. You see from the inside this body made of stars. And from it, the hair falls down fully black as it comes down and begins to surround Lay. Around her, on her back, slung this large scythe with a moon-shaped crescent blade. Her hand is placed on Calais' shoulder. Before you hear like this whisper, and I need you to make a perception check.
I'm assuming that this starry form is Keva, right? I just never remember.
You assuming it's who?
This is Keva, right? The starry figure.
And you're not sure.
You said perception, right?
Uh-huh.
All right, that's a 16.
16. You begin to squint as you're trying to make out the words. It doesn't seem to resonate. Barely hear it. You maybe hear the last syllable where it just pronounces That's all you hear. You struggle to stand. As you go to stand up, these chains begin to come from the bottom and begin to pull you back down. And as you do, you begin to fall deeper and deeper below that surface into this water. It's cold, but as you look up, struggling, you can see the moon granting its light, and it's large above you. As you're pulled through this darkness, you finally wake up. As you wake up, you cough as the water spills out onto the bedroll.
I'm so sorry. Can you repeat that? My grandma was trying to talk to me that entire time.
No problem. So basically what happened is
I'm so sorry about that.
So basically what happened is you were trying to hear Chains, you wanted to get up and try to go that way, but Chains had grabbed you and pulled you in between underneath that surface. You saw the moon fall away as you can still see the image shadowed as it goes further and as you begin to fall further and further, deeper and deeper down. As you fall deeper down, you finally wake back up next to Volkan and you begin to cough up water.
I'm coughing?
Yeah.
That's not a question. I'm saying that that's what I'm doing.
You just begin to cough up the water. Volkan gets up and he begins to check over you looking concerned. But your eyes fixate forward as you see just a ghostly image of Calais turns into wisps before disappearing.
By the way, as I'm coughing, I'm gonna catch the water in my hands.
Okay. You catch the water. You can look down and see just a little bit of your reflection in that green glow. Volkan looks towards you. Did I see what I just saw? What I thought I saw?
Oh, thank God. I thought I was going insane.
I felt it first. But he kind of like tries to kind of like pull you back down. What do you want to do with the water in your hand, first of all?
Well, I'm just holding it to ensure that, like, because there's something, it could have been a dream, but obviously with physical evidence that this happened, it wasn't just a dream. And that this water that she's holding is that evidence.
Okay. Volkan looks down. And he takes out a small flask. And like holds it up to your hand to catch the water. At least catch some of it.
Oh no, you don't want this water.
Okay.
It just came from my lungs.
Please, no problem. But as you deal with it, Volkan kind of urges you to return to bed. We can maybe deal with this once we've had enough rest. What?
Okay, first of all, we haven't had a long rest yet, right?
Not yet. Once you will get the one. You will get one though.
Okay. I suppose it's. How can I sleep after seeing that? I feel like we're running out of time.
You can only hold on to hope. We're getting there. Once we get out of here, I'm sure. Well, we have to be closer. I know the rival of words has changed things in this place, but it doesn't seem to have changed so drastically. I don't know, but I feel like we'll be right on time. Just have to keep going.
All right. Olivia, I guess she'll try to head back to sleep. Normally she's the big spoon, but now she wants to be the little spoon. She needs the extra comfort to lull her to sleep.
Yeah, he encircles around you, holds you tightly, close to him. Here, you can feel his heartbeat against your chest. It always beats faster when you're close. And with that, we'll end.
All right.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm exhausted. Yeah, so we'll come to our normal I was about to say NPC, MVPs. Our normal tradition. And we'll go to the man who is always in dire straits, James.
Why am I in dire straits?
You're always in dire straits. I don't know what it is. You're always in dire straits. That's part of the charm.
I enjoyed today. It was nice to be a bit more with it for an episode, even if I do find dungeons very, very complicated to sort of. It's just visualization can be really difficult sometimes. For me, I'm fairly new to playing D&D. It's a lot easier to visualize a dungeon when you wrote it.
Yeah.
I think part of my MVP goes to Josh just flinging himself across. No hesitation. No one ever ties a rope to themselves before flying across holes. That always makes me really happy. So there's definitely that. and to being stunned the moment I actually had a concentration spell up and felt like I was contributing to the damage, and you're just like, no, we're not having that. Also to my wonderful D&D Beyond, because I am now stunned for life. I cannot unstun myself. You can't be unstunned on the phone, and yeah, I'm now stunned. Oh no, I can find it on the phone. Okay, never mind. I'm now unstunned. I thought I was going to be stunned for the like I've had 10 foot of extra movement speed since episode 4 when I cast Longstrider. Because I can't undo it. I can only do it.
And this is what I mean by dire straits.
Yeah, but D&D Beyond is rubbish. Although I'm amazed at how many things are in Yeva's bag of holding. Like, the more I look at that bag, I'm like, when did I pick this up?
Just pack muling everything.
You know, exactly. Why have I got a jug? Yeah, just those good happy things. Yeah, it's mine.
Next to Lovey. Lovia.
I would have to say the whole pit thing. Normally I love puzzles and I love figuring them out. I love, figuring out patterns. But I don't know, I just really enjoyed relishing in the moment, because this is what I really love about D&D. Like, we get to be silly.
Mm-hmm.
Not everything needs to be serious. I mean,
Yeah.
Of course there are times to be serious, but I do relish in the times where we, could take a step back and joke around.
Mm-hmm.
Also, other MVP is, so I have a bonus jumbo dice.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the regular one. This is the jumbo dice. I normally use the jumbo dice to do my rolls. It rolled 2 nat 1s, and then when I finally switched to this one, it rolled like 3 nat 20s.
Yeah, those are epic.
I was so confused. Like, I guess I'm using this dice from now on, and this one is going to be forever in the chair of pain.
Dunce chair.
Yeah. So yeah, those 2 are my MVPs.
Nice. Joshilla.
Probably. Well, one of them is probably definitely the conversation with Zeltron about Yeva and Bastion, and whether or not they're sexual in any way whatsoever. But probably, like, it was just so funny visualizing in my head, like, me and Zeltron, like, having this, like, just bickering about something we've because me and Zeltron were kind of never talked about having sex yet, so to have us bickering about something we've never talked about, and then having Elelphia like banging on the wall, "You kids go to bed now." It's just so funny. So yeah, probably those 2.
Yeah, cool. Take a little step back. It's nice. I know dungeons can be a bit taxing, so Miyago, last but not least.
All right, just for fun, I was at a LARP event years ago, and there were people knocking boots in a tent, so we set up a floodlight behind the tent.
Oh shit!
So that we got the silhouettes, and then we just had a whole crowd of people there to applaud. But anyway, my MVP is I got 2. Casting the transmutation spell, which turned off the orb, and we don't know if it did anything because then we just beat the thing to death anyway. So I kind of want to know if I actually accomplished anything or whether I wasted a turn. And then that I have a hook shot now, and I'm gonna make you regret that at some point. But something's gonna be flying away, and I'm just gonna be like hook shotting it, dragging it to the ground so we can beat it to death. I'm gonna have fun with that. I'm never gonna forget that I have a grappling gun, like in Batman the Animated Series.
I knew you'd enjoy it.
Shit.
That's the reason why. That's the reason why I added it. I was like, he's an artificer. He's jumping. Let's give him a grapple gun. Yeah, it did definitely do something. It's always he was always supposed to. That's how the mechanic of the fight is supposed to work. It would change the color, and then you would have to deactivate it. Or if you don't, it gets Divine Smite. It takes the power and activates Divine Smite.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Inhibit its ability to damage us.
Yeah.
The red
yeah.
like that.
There's that. I guess my MVPs. Yeah, the pit was probably my favorite part. I was just like, wow, I'm just watching 4 grown ass people just turn into nothingness. I was just like, oh, I love Bastion. He's like, fuck it, I'm shooting it.
See what happens if we break it.
You know though, Kira, it goes both ways though, because when I've laid out puzzles for people, you expect them to work it out, and then sometimes it just... I don't know whether it's a visualization thing or like something that you think as a DM is obvious, and they just go...
Yeah, they go
straight past it.
completely
Like,
past it.
Like, once they've missed it, they've missed it. It doesn't matter how many other hints you drop, like, it's gone.
Oh yeah, because originally, like after that one, it was supposed to be like after I realized, because you're supposed to use the sensor mostly through the entirety of the dungeon. The sensor,
We got that.
yeah,
After that.
yeah.
We all forgot that it was there.
But well, okay. I feel like what would really help is what if we knew what the sensor looked like.
Oh, okay. Sure. I'll find something to make to show you what the sensor could look like. I'll do a crude drawing of it. And this way you can see it. What the sensor would look like. Do not laugh at my drawing ability. So I'll make it and I'll show you. Yeah, that's definitely some of my MVPs, and just like you know, we're making our way through the obelisk, so that's always gonna be my main thing till we get to the climax at the end of it. No, Josh.
No what?
Oh, I don't know. Ask your question. What are you gonna
See,
say?
there you go, jumping conclusions.
What were you gonna say?
I think I'm gonna say, oh, do we level up? Which I think we should, but I know you're not gonna. No, I was just gonna say that like a minor MVP was just like the like as the dungeon was like going on, like they'd just be in with this like these odd moments where all of us were just blank stares, like who's gonna say something first that we can piggyback on?
Yeah, I'm like, is this dead air? I'm like, guys, what is going on today? Everyone, yo, we have James who loves to roleplay, loves to talk Yago as well. I'm like, what is going on today?
You've got to remember, like, I've done one D&D session in, well, technically 2 since October the 10th.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, like,
Nice to see you play. Nice to see you back.
I had finals this week.
I love it.
I mean, this was a huge amount of fun, but I'm spent.
I had a butt cramp. Okay.
And I have no excuse.
So I air out all the dirty laundry.
Oh, by the way, did we level up?
Hate you, Josh. I hate you, Josh. I hate you
Again.
so much. I'm going
All
to.
right, did everyone but Josh level up?
I'm going to take Lithril
I'll
and
take you all out.
I'm going to. That's it. Lithril's. I'm going to kill Lithril. I'm done.
It's time to test if I can bring you guys back.
No. I don't see how I
But
feel.
did we?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
No, you did not. You gotta finish. Yeah, you gotta finish the dungeon, guys.
Yeah, I mean, that kind of makes sense. But we did technically have 2 fights, one of which appeared to be a boss fight. So, you know, sometimes that's a thing. Sometimes it's not.
You thought that was a boss fight? Oh.
Well, it was a fight you bothered to use a map for.
You
That's
literally
cool,
told
though.
us with the centipede that was our first boss fight since like session 2. Come on, that is a boss fight because he said it.
That was a centipede, though, right? Not the thing we just fought.
And that was
No,
the
not
only
nothing.
one-
You just fought.
The
Yeah.
only one we've had so far.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah. I'm the end. If anyone has nothing else left to say,
No, I think I'm good.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Auf
Sweet
Wiedersehen.
dreams.
God damn it, James.
Prost.